We're live.
See, look at all that carefully hit. That one was actually kind of funny. I want more bad AI-generated pictures of Voltron carrying walking canes. This has been my new hobby of telling Google, like, make me another one, and it spits out just dark things, man. Then it just gets lazy and gives up. But I think we're at least on the level of early 80s anime. I don't know what the hell that was, but I threw it in there.
That's like lawn art.
Right? Everything else, it just threw that out. It's like, wow, whatever. The other ones are pretty good. Pretty good. Send in your bad AI-generated prompts.
The 2K and Voltron riding
right?
Hell Elks.
I didn't have time to like plug it in. I was still playing around with what is it called? Yoda, whatever the fuck it was. The song generation thing, and I like what always sound like is that song sound like in a blues rock format, and I'm like, oh my god, that's actually pretty good.
These cocaine Voltron.
Dude, it is not far off from like Delta Blues. I'm like, this thing's gotten better in the last 2 weeks. However, it cannot do 80s speed metal to save its fucking life. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? We got LinuxGameCast episode 610 tonight. We're going to be talking about what it says in the title. Steam is getting rid of your prefunds. You don't know what that is? Stay tuned. We're going to tell you all about it. Why are there so many card games these days? New version of Proton. Speaking of that, Nintendo has went haywire on Gary's Mod. Couldn't happen to nice people. And an old game from 12 years ago got a nice update, kind of out of nowhere. And who remembers Sopwith Camels? That name's familiar for a lot of us if you're a certain age, because that was a plane in Microsoft Flight Simulator. It was.
Okay. Sure. I can't refute that sentence.
I played Microsoft Flight Simulator 97. That was it. All I remember about that, it was reading the manuals like, how the do I start? Oh, okay, that key starts the engine. Okay, how do I go? Oh, F3 throttles up. Fuck this, I'm out.
Dude, I was into it because our tech lab teacher, I guess, wanted an excuse to have his fucking flight simulator gear set up at work. So there was just one PC with a fucking yoke and throttle and all that, and like we would just immediately crash. But that was like, it was like a little fucking biplane. But when I saw that, a 40-year-old game, man, still in active development. I think they compared themselves to like NetHack and when did Dwarf Fortress first start?
Dwarf Fortress is like 2000s, I think.
It's not that old then, is it?
I mean, it's 24 years old.
Nah, dude, 24, that's like a couple years ago, man. What are you talking about?
Dwarf Fortress released 2006.
Okay, so 18 years old.
A couple of months, man.
Well, like, because it was like just before Minecraft, right? Like,
Oh,
that was one of the chief inspirations for like OG Minecraft.
Those dates don't hit me as hard. Like, okay, yeah, 2014 hits harder for some reason than like 2002. Like, I've come to just accept like 2002, 2003 is like that was for fucking ever ago. But
well, yeah.
But when you math out like 2012, 2014, my brain's like, geez, man.
Yeah, because like part of me still thinks that it's like 2012-ish.
My brain is like 2015 was like just a minute ago.
Yeah, right. Like,
university ended in 2011 for me, and that was a very clear defining point in my life. It's like either pre-university or after university.
I think 2015, like intellectually with me, is like that's when things got good enough, technology-wise. Like I think if I got shot back to 2015, I wouldn't be distraught. Like, all right.
Oh, you'd have old YouTube to look at,
right?
You could watch it get shit again and again and again.
I could pause that shit. And wait for
2006, right? So.
watch my old Mystery Science Theater 3000 episodes on Google Video.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was dead by 2015, though.
Was it? I mean, it was kind of dead like the entire time it existed, which was great because people just uploaded MST3K
that was it, right? Like it was just old TV shows.
Yeah, like nobody looked at it.
2005 discontinued. 2012. Okay. So yeah, would have been out of that range. Would it still? How?
I don't remember what it looks like.
Can we mark generations by the maximum allowed length of a YouTube video?
15 minutes, little man.
Yeah, it was 15 minutes, or it was originally what, like 10 minutes or
9.
something, and then they bumped it to 15.
I want to say it was 9. Like it's still 15 unless you verify your fucking account. Google Video.
Which one of us is going to get eaten by Michael Richards, Steve? And which one of us is going to get our limbs sawed off by Emo Phillips?
Did nobody take a screenshot of fucking Google Video?
There wasn't much to take a screenshot of. It was a very plain looking site.
It was.
Yeah, it was just like Google search, but it played video.
Old Google Video.
According to Wikipedia, has Google Video Player.
Yes.
It was a standalone application?
Oh,
okay.
I didn't know that. Open image in new tab. Well, it was from a long time ago. We had a slightly lower resolution. Oh, I got to set that shot up, huh? Don't we? Yeah, we probably want to do that. Metal Doom property. Sure.
There it is. Was that it?
That's
that's
the old one.
That's about right.
Yeah. Had some videos over on the side. They're like,
Yeah.
hey, we're this YouTube thing. We kind of want to make it look a little bit like that.
Yeah,
Then they just
once
bought
upon a time,
YouTube.
Google Video was the YouTube competitor. Then Google was like, we can just buy.
Right. Doesn't this seem like an awful lot of work?
But
Then-
man, it was the same but different. Like, there,
It was like YouTube, but the search worked.
yeah,
Because YouTube search was just a level of just poo. Like you couldn't find shit on YouTube unless like you saved it. It was useless. Then Google bought it. Then search.
And now Google search is starting to become increasingly shit.
to the point where I've been inadvertently using Bing in Vivaldi, and I have not noticed any real difference.
I've been using DuckDuckGo for a while as the default, and it's kind of sobering because every now and then I can't find something on DuckDuckGo, so I go to Google. It's like, oh, I can't find it on Google either.
Apparently, Kagi is really good, but you got to pay for it.
Yeah, I got a khaki sub. Had one. I don't know. I talked about it on the pre-show billions of years ago when it was enclosed. I mean, it worked. I didn't bother to use it. I went to Bing, man, like a couple of weeks ago, and I was having fucking like Yahoo search flashbacks from the 90s, dude. All kind of shit started popping up, and an AI thing slid in the fucking screen. I'm like, nope, fuck this.
I can't wait until like Clippy and Cortana merge into like a single dominant artificial intelligence.
Cliptana.
That's just called
yeah.
Copilot, yeah.
No. It's like a sexy paperclip.
I may or may not have attended a Copilot for security workshop at work over the past week.
There's a ticket on my board that's like vet Google Gemini, and I'm like, all right.
There's nothing wrong with old Gimli.
We'll see. I gotta vet it, so I'll see if it can do the shit that I needed to do.
What fucking parameters are you vetting it for? Like,
Like bunch of stuff, test generation, boilerplate stuff.
Oh,
Like actually using it as like a software engineer. Like nothing fun, like actual work stuff.
work avoidance stuff.
Bitch work delegation. If I can delegate that to the robots. I don't know.
I just don't know if I'd ever fucking trust it.
Well, it's and again for me it's more like I have a bunch of shit that is like relatively boilerplated. I just need to like essentially use it as a fancy template generator.
I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like to your point, like I am skeptical as well, right? Like we'll see, right?
I think my biggest thing is like 100% chance it'll give you two completely different answers back to back.
Oh yeah, 100%, right? But yeah, I don't know. I'm always team like this is an accelerator. I'm gonna have to like take the output and like massage it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to at least try to integrate it into my workflow and see how that goes.
I have to. Like I've definitely I use it for back and forths for a script. Like I just will have everything type it up. I'm like, read this. What do you think? And it'll like be like, hey, you might consider this and this and this and this and this. And usually it's like, no. But sometimes it'll be like, I'm like, it's a good way to, let me go back and reword that. And let me try that. Ecosia? Ecosia?
Ecosia the dolphin.
Yes, that shipped on the phony.
Yeah. on the Hega Genesis, but Genesis is spelt with a J.
I'd buy the fuck out of one.
It's the Shega Genesis.
The
Shega.
Yeah. Shega. Sean Connery.
It's my new video game company. I call it Shega.
Shega. I'd be done with that.
Or like Ecosia sounds like something that Arnold Schwarzenegger would like shout in a movie, like Ecosia. Ah!
It plants trees or something and donates money.
Okay.
I don't know. I know what it says.
The greenest way to search. Your results will come out of a watering can. fisting a what then? Fisting a what?
I brought us to a prompt, lads. The fuck are you doing? Don't ask a fucking question to a question.
Fisting a Fozzie Bear replica.
No.
Well, then you're just, this is cowardice, man. Oh.
Wow, Jill, the tracking on that URL. Well, I guess that's how they make money to plant those trees, right? They sell what you're searching for.
All right. You know what? I'm not rolling the dice on this shit.
I mean, that's just Miss Piggy, right? Like,
yeah, I know.
Like, listen, there is no way out of that that's like not going to get you hentai, like weird Muppet hentai.
Whoops.
Just got to lean into it.
There we go.
You got to look for something specific so that you don't find it.
This seems pretty fucking tame.
Fisting Kermit, Black Ops 3. If I got killed in a video game by someone named Fisting Kermit, I think I would just uninstall that video game.
Image searches, not seeing anything in here, that...
What about Gemini? Cocaine the Frog?
Cocaine Kermit?
Fisting makes me come alive.
Yeah.
Huh?
There was a joke someone posted on Reddit a while ago about they were talking to their gynecologist and they're like, well, what made you want to become a gynecologist? And they're like, Kermit. Well, I really wanted to be a Muppeteer when I grew up.
I take that back. This is better, Kermit. This is superior.
Uh-oh. Kermit's went a little nuts, didn't he?
know, man. Kermit's been getting in fights, tell me.
Is there like, yeah, apparently like Kermit's dating a younger, sexier pig now. Kermit and Piggy aren't together anymore. I don't know.
I mean,
I'm not following the Muppet cinematic universe.
he's on hard times, homie.
Not Potato Domo.
He's performing the Black Sacrament. He's summoning the Dark Brotherhood.
I mean, that's old enough. Yeah, the Kermit doll is holding a knife in one hand and fork in the other. Okay, done.
No, it seems to be double fisting that knife.
Yeah.
Where's the fork up the hand, up the butt?
Possibly also, maybe.
There are two forks inside you.
Right.
Sorry, I lost my lunch while I was doing surgery on you.
All right, it's smart enough to... It knows what the hell a LinuxGameCast is.
I guess, yeah, LinuxGameCast.com's been around for a while. That probably all the crawlers have it.
I mean, 14 fucking years. I mean, give it a minute. It'll catch in a minute. Related searches. Linux Gamecast review, 563.
563. What's 563?
Yeah, what the fuck
Linux
did we get up
Cast?
to?
Oh, cast.
Pay to
Pedro. Okay.
Okay. Right, game launcher, skateboard,
All right.
calls it done.
Kaijorai got added to the Patreon, so.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing saucy in that one.
Them's fighting
Them's
nerds.
fighting
All right.
nerds.
That might have been it. Talking some shit about the OMG ponies.
I remember not being terribly forgiving in that game.
Well, the controls were all busted unless you ran it in Proton, right? Like,
And the single player was thoroughly unfinished.
Well, I mean, they held true to that.
Yes.
Yeah, like, we're
It's still true.
cutting off the lights.
it's authentic.
It is. It's like a real boy. Did I? Let me check this thing. About ready to get going. I'm about 9. Have you guys? Oh, I guess we'll talk. See, everything I want to talk about, we're going to talk about during the show.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm doing my best to fill air, man.
All right. I don't know. I've been sitting quietly in my house alone for the past 2 days. So.
Yeah. You don't.
Yes.
You don't put in
another
like
raccoon.
music.
I mean, sometimes I had music or like YouTube videos on, but like,
Are you at peace with fucking complete silence?
I can do silence.
I can't.
But
I'd rather
like,
jump out a window
I don't know. I make
onto a
my own music
unicycle.
at that point.
And drive
I
into
just,
the
like-
cheese vault.
Gotta sing while you're raiding the cheese vault.
If my mind is occupied with something else, I can do complete silence. But if I'm doing something that I don't necessarily want to do, having a podcast or music in the background helps a lot.
Like, what's complete silence in my mind is I feel like what would be that scenario? I don't know, breaking and entering.
Usually, if I just grab a laptop from the shelf and I'm going through the motions, updating, make sure everything's working, like taking it apart, doing whatever, complete silence.
Have you
I'm
considered
okay with
a
that.
productive hobby like gardening, Pedro?
Get fucked.
I really feel if like the way you described like going and updating your computers reminds me of how my wife describes going through and watering her plants, and I'm like, I wonder, could we turn this into like something productive? Grow some tomatoes.
I have a teeny tiny little collection of laptops there that I keep for reasons.
Yeah, give fuck, dude. It's not on the approved list of productive hobbies.
Yeah.
Every now and then, so Nori's like, "Oh yeah, a person I know needs a laptop." So like, here, give him this one. They're done.
Should run them out. You should put like a little like pay to fucking run.
Well, lend the library, but like all the laptops have haiku on it, so no one uses them.
No. They all go with Windows 10 installed, not activated. You sort that out. It's not my problem. With LibreOffice installed.
Oh, I wanted to try that. Somebody made a game and
Yeah, the
Fallout game in
you're
Excel.
asking about that, right?
Yeah. I wanted to see if that ran in fucking Libre. I never got a chance to do that.
I wonder if that runs in Google Docs.
I thought about that, and I'm like, I don't want to get my account.
Yeah, well, yeah. how fancy macros are we using, right? Yeah, Basil. You just gotta like shove prunes in your computer.
Well, I mean, if it's therapeutic, I mean, it is productive.
Yeah.
Like, I like taking apart a fucking PC. If that gets you in the right headspace, is like, I don't know, putting a ship in a bottle.
Yeah, that's. I'd imagine that would be very similar, but.
But where do you find all the tiny sailors?
Fuck you! I got big bottles.
It takes me a while to finish them because I have to build a full ass schooner in this bottle. Oh, so that's why you went to the glass blower.
Fishies that came in bags.
I had to get that bootleg glass, man. They wouldn't legally make it that big.
Well, you need like the big order, right? Like the custom giant bottle.
Yeah, she used to come in glass, man. I'm old enough to remember the like liters, the big ones that were glass. Like, vaguely
Yeah, I don't
as a
think
child,
I don't think I ever had those. It was all plastic when I was growing up.
they were on their way out, but Steve's gonna be like, "Oh, they were all like that."
Steve is from the era where there was actual cocaine in those drinks, so.
Right.
Wait, Steve is from the 1920s?
Yeah,
Steve is from the 1820s, man.
he got lost.
Steve is from 20, like just the year 20.
How many VMs do you have?
On this box, none. On my Ryzen laptop, I have a Windows XP one and a Mac OS 10.12 one.
Jordan has none, I assume.
I'm not on. I'm thinking because like, a lot of like the virtualization stuff that I would just like run in a VM. Now I just run in like a Docker container or whatever. So it's like, yeah, not a lot of VMs, just a lot of containerized processes.
I only got two. I mean, I got KVM set up for. I got like I need to update like one really because I got one with like Debian 11 and Debian. No, I got one with Debian 11 and 12 just to. But I constantly blow them out. It's just to do like install steps from a clean install.
The milkman always rings twice, right? Yeah.
Milkmen aren't real.
So they're just like Slenderman.
Oh no, milkmen are real. It wasn't that long ago that, despite not drinking the cow squeeze, I was asked, "Can you go and pick up the milk when they drop it off, please? Because you're the only one in the office during the lockdown." Yeah.
That wasn't. Oh.
It was just white out.
They genuinely just dropped like a pallet of like a teeny tiny little pallet of milk cartons. Have that.
What was it? Chalky milk?
No, just regular, half skimmed. I think.
Half skim. That's not milk.
Oh, that's fucking water, man. Like that was water just pretending to be milk.
Wait, why were you buying those to piss off employees?
Yeah,
Here,
right.
you want some milk? Ah.
I don't drink the stuff. It's for the 3 other people that were in the building at that point. But for some reason, I was the one who had to go pick it up because I was there earliest. So,
Okay,
Yeah,
I
no,
think I think the person who will do like a pallet of milk delivery that exists. I'm talking about the person who just like shows up at your doorstep and he's like, "Hey,
Where's my milk?
you want some
oh
milk?"
no, with like the little glass bottles of milk. No.
So he has a trench coat and he opens it up, and it's just lined with like little cartons of milk
I'm like,
or whatever.
Hey, give me a chalky, 2 straws. All right,
Yeah.
here you go. I'll only accept cash.
Straws are extra. Pulls out a gun.
Right. Yeah, he's got the gun tucked into the belt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He opens up the trench coat and there's like the rows of milk,
Yep.
and then there's like the very conspicuous pistol.
He's got the fucking tattoos on the knuckles. It says "moo."
It's like got milk. He's missing some fingers too.
I mean, the Tesco's does delivery. I think. Yeah, Little, Aldi, and there's one other chain that don't do deliveries. But yeah, Co-op, Tesco, Asda.
I had
All the
groceries
other ones.
delivered
Milk-
once
milk-
just because I wanted to see what it
milkfingers.com.
tasted like, and I'm like, nah. What really pissed me off was like, you do all the shit, you go through the fucking trouble of that, and you're like, how do I punch in a fucking tip? And they're like, no, you can only do that on the app. I'm like, fuck. All right.
Or you just tip the person
Yeah,
in actual money.
you give him a $5. Yeah.
Right, as we were discussing the amount of cash the 3 of us keep,
Yes.
like just piled at our, just reach
I
into
think
the.
there's like a pile of $5 bills over there. So yeah.
I have
I
a
broke the
jar
20 a
with
couple
like
weeks ago.
1 and 2 pound coins. That's about it.
That's, give him that fucking movie. Here you go.
I think, you know what? I think if we're going to go back to physical currency, we need to go back to little like coin pouches so I can like pull one off my belt and be like, here, peasant, go get me some milk.
I thought about doing that. A buddy of mine, we always toss back. He fucking opens weird ass bars, man. We're like doing like a medieval time like fucking bar where, like, but the only way to do it right, but that was the first thing is like at the entrance thing, you get to exchange your cash for coin.
Itchy and scratchy dollars, yeah.
You like straight up, and like that's the only way to fucking pay. But then you got to do the thing like you can't do it right though because there would be you'd need a cell phone bag. We already worked that out. Then we got like just heating. No one would want to go because you wouldn't have any cold drinks.
Yeah. And no
Yeah.
bathrooms.
Build it in a cold enough place. Have like the snow fridge.
Well, I mean, in the
There's just
fucking
a hole in
winter,
the
it's
snow.
illegal, right? Have a bard playing Enter Sandman.
Like the medieval version of Enter Sandman that you can go on YouTube and look it up right now.
But then you got to find a motherfucker with an actual lute
I mean, that's easy enough.
that knows how to play it.
I mean,
Lutes are not guitars,
slightly
people,
more
by the
difficult,
way.
but still doable. I mean, if he needs to like ride on one of those motorized unicycles while he's doing it, that might be tricky.
You have a US 5 pounds.
A 5 pound US.
Ah, yes.
What do you call that? I mean, I don't even know what the fucking color of the money is these days. Is it still copper? For the 5 note?
But for UK or American money?
UK.
UK, it's they have the plastic notes now. They're bluish gray.
Yeah, that's the same. Canadian 5s are also kind of blue.
Blue.
The 10s are purple, the 50s are red, and the 20s are green.
I like the idea of coins, man. Like that would probably. But then you got to deal with change, though.
I mean, that's the same thing with like promissory notes, right? Like, I give you $20 for my $2 stick of gum, right?
That's like there's people in their 20s right now. They're like, "Fuck you guys on about?" And like, yeah, you had a pocket full of change, dude. Like you're like, let me get rid of some of this change.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. You're like hoping that you can put together like a couple bucks so you can like actually buy something and get rid of it,
right?
Or what's always great is like when someone's like, it's gonna be like $5.67, and you go through your pocket and you're like, oh fuck, I have 67 cents. See you later, assholes.
Right? You got to do the economics of it. Like, all right, hang on. If I use some of this, am I going to end up with more coins than I have now?
Yeah. You got to do a little bit of head math there. Yeah. I mean, I used to be a fucking cashier, so I got pretty good at it.
Oh.
There you go. The copper colored ones are the 10-pound ones.
10 pounds. A coin purse. I mean, yes, some people did have coin purses.
And Scott, that pun, it did not go unnoticed.
I never even carried a bunch of cash with me. I'd have like 20 on me. That was like
that is a super flattering picture of Charles. He does not look like that. Old Chuckles.
Specimen. Yeah, what was that? Was that last week or was that this week? That like within a few seconds of each other, Big Ben quit ticking and fucking two horses ran through the streets covered in blood.
James Bond's on the £5 note.
That was when the Queen died, and they were asking, okay, so what's the picture that they're going to use for the banknotes for the king? And someone made that one.
I think they have a $1 coin here.
I know. I remember when they introduced that in the States, and I was like, damn it, I like the bills. I like the $1 bills.
You guys
I get why they phased them out, because like the wear and tear on them's too much. It costs more to like make a dollar bill.
Well, they got the dollar. I think there's a $1 coin here.
Yeah.
You were just talking about bills, though.
Well, I remember when I came to the States and they were like trying to switch over from bills to coins.
Oh.
And the rationale was that like because of the frequency at which singles are used, you have to replace them a lot more frequently than you would with coins.
Right. Well, if they would just go to a little more durable money, everything, the currency here is like cotton and shit.
Yeah.
That's the store they go to. It says cotton and shit. Cut us off some 50s, man. I think 50 is a weird one. I don't know if I've had a $50 bill. Wait. Wait.
There's like
Steve, your barber is dodging tax.
when you go to the bank here, there's some of the ATMs that say like has 50s. You're usually going to get 20s otherwise.
I was what was it? I was at the petrol because I didn't know. I didn't want to walk in and be like, oh shit, I don't have any cash to buy the lottery ticket a couple of weeks ago. And I'm like, well, fuck, like let me get $5. And I put it in the thing, and it's like the lowest denomination was 20. I'm like, you're right. Yep.
That's pretty standard.
I don't know.
There are ATM machines here that still charge you it's like 50p for every 20 pounds. It's 50p. Something like that.
Usually they only ding you with those if you're using like an ATM from like not your bank.
I don't know. Like, in Portugal, the ATMs never had any fees. You could always use them for free.
I remember going to ATMs and getting out cash.
I did that 2 years ago. Yes, that was the last time.
I did that recently at a concert because they had cash only.
I did that last year to pay for the delivery of the car because they said that for the delivery fee, I need to pay them cash on arrival. So I did.
Down incognito. Return to substatus? For hella hiatus. And there's a couple of ways
Thank
to
you very
read
much.
that. Well, I mean, that's one of them. Like, I'm here to reclaim my substatus. Like,
I have transformed into a submarine.
yet
Now it
another
is
way
time
to
hunt
do
Red
it.
October.
Hey, there it is. Yep.
Aha.
Thank you.
Oh, right. I was like, well, I mean, there has to be a Dom status.
Yeah, or a Switch status.
I'm not Googling that. You know,
Yeah, instead of downdetector.com, it's domdetector.com to see if someone's a dommy mommy. Is this person a dominatrix? You can never tell. Not until you ask them anyways. Or if you go to domdetector.com. It'll also tell you if you're Dom from Fast and the
it's
Furious.
the fucking Android app with the camera, Google Dom. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that one just tells you if you're a member of the family, because it's all about family, right?
Family.
But
If your car jumps between two or more skyscrapers,
you might have family.
I just respect it, and I hate it so much that happened, that they did the first one, and I'm like, get fucked, movie. Absolutely get fucked. Then they threw it in reverse, and I'm like, you're kind of making up for it, though, by going for another one. Because at this point,
At a certain point, it has legitimately become Looney Tunes, right?
it is. Like, that is, they're going, like, all right, we know you're calling bullshit on that, so we might as well just do it again.
Yeah, like wait, this is not a realistic movie by any semblance of the imagination. You
Just get it out of your head.
yeah, stop asking questions and look at Cargo Vroom.
What was it? The Dodge Chargers dragging the bank vault through the streets. There you go. There's a gif of it.
Those bulletproof fucking cars too. Like either that or all the people there have fucking.
I'm just looking at the fucking trajectory on that barrel, man. I'm like, we tried to shoot the chain.
Yeah.
Someone did
Listen,
the
he's
math
got to shoot
of
where it's,
like
where
how
it's gonna
much.
be and not where it was.
Someone did the math of like how much a vault like that would weigh and how much horsepower the cars would need to have. They would need 20 of those cars to even get the vault moving. And there you go, dragging it through the streets with just two of them.
Yeah, with those fucking rebar reinforced pylons right there. Yeah.
Yeah. No, well, I mean, the vault is made entirely out of styrofoam, obviously.
Okay, see, this is why I bought that lottery ticket all those weeks ago. If I had won, I would have been like, you know what? We're bringing back Mythbusters for this one's lad. Like, get on the plane next week. Who gets to be in the vault?
We draw straws.
And like, who draws the best looking one? Or like,
Yeah.
all right. I don't know, man. Like, they've been to space. Like, it's not. Like, whatever. Is that where you
They need to expand it. They need to like we have a car that can travel. No, you know what they need to do? They need to fucking steal the DeLorean from Back to the Future in the next next Fast and the Furious movie, and now they're fucking traveling in time.
I just want to see like Vin Diesel find a way to fucking tie it into Riddick. You know he's working on it.
I want to see Vin Diesel race a T-Rex in a car. The T-Rex also needs to drive, and he can have like the little reachy things so that he can hit the wheel, because like otherwise he's gonna have like little tiny T-Rex arms. But yeah,
It could be. Wasn't there like a T-Rex in Toy Story that was like fucked up?
Yeah,
Or was
Rex.
that
probably.
Sex Toy Story? I don't remember which one.
He was in all of them. Rex is a recurring character.
I don't know. Yeah, I did too, man. After Spirits Within, so same here, Beastie.
Oh no, the character in the new Toy Story movie is a bad dragon. Yeah,
I understood that joke.
A bad dragon. You should totally Google it, Pedro.
He's working on it.
Let's see, Control Shift N.
Oh, come on. You look up one like little marital aid and you're gonna get all the ads. You don't have an ad blocker running. Come on, buddy. Come on.
Ah, there you go. American sex toy manufacturer. There you go.
But you do live in fear of that shit, man. I forget what it was. Oh, right, that's what it was. Some dude was flying a private jet. That's like this thing. He transports them and shit. And I'm like, that looks fascinating as hell. And I'm like, fuck, you know what's gonna happen if you watch that? I'm like, yeah, we know what's gonna happen when we watch that. Anyway, I got a bunch of goddamn private jet videos. YouTube's like, fuck yeah.
I mean, I'll sit down and watch a bunch of Bad Dragon reviews.
What about Bad Apple?
Bad Dragon reviews set entirely to bad apples.
Yeah.
I could do that.
What about House of Bad Dragons?
I mean, isn't that just that show already?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm going to say Matt Smith is a very bad dragon in that show. A very, very naughty dragon.
Bad Dragoon.
Yeah, no, the Throne of Swords is just a throne of half-melted dildos.
Some of them are still floppy, though.
Wiener, 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 wiener.
I wonder if he's ever watched that. They get interviewed about that, and he's like, I asked my wife, and I watched that. She's like, maybe not.
I don't know. George seems like he has a pretty good sense of humor about him, though.
He does. Fucking Yahtzee popping off on South Park, dude, this week. It was like,
oh yes, he reviewed the 3D one.
yeah, like whatever.
Snow Day?
Yeah, yes. I think maybe.
The IT crowd, sponsored by Bad Dragon.
I saw Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon in theaters, and I remember sitting down, chilling out. I went to see it. Nobody wanted to go see it, and they're like, "I don't want to fucking read subtitles," and I'm like, because that was a big deal. Like it had subtitles, you know, it wasn't here in the States, and it's like, you know what, fuck it, let's go. And I sat down, and I think about 3, maybe 4 minutes in, like 20% walked out.
I sat through the entire thing.
Yeah, I'll allow that. There you go. Were you there when they built the ladder of dildos?
Where were you when they built that dildo to heaven? You know what? I watched Crouching Tiger. I think it was about like I was young. I was like between the ages of 8 and 12. I don't remember what age specifically. And I remember the one thing that really bugged me was at the end when they poisoned Li Mu Bai. I guess spoilers for Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. They're like, it makes your blood run backwards, and that's what kills you. I'm like, how the fuck does that even work?
Magic?
Right?
I mean, you know, like with the amount of like floaty wire work and shit going on with like hovering in midair and stopping gravity, you're like, but we draw the line.
This was the thing I took issue with.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's always something like you're like, nope, I'm out.
Well,
at least it was at the very end.
The threshold of credibility in sci-fi was like you get one MacGuffin, you get one thing that's technically magic. Everything else has to be in line with reality.
This is why Pedro doesn't watch Star Trek.
What do you think a MacGuffin is, Pedro?
The MacGuffin is the Deus Ex Machina. It's
dude, remember in Discovery when it showed up, and it's like it's whatever you wish it to be.
Yeah.
It's Sonic Screwdriver and Doctor Who.
Oh, that wasn't Discovery. It was fucking Picard.
So that is not a MacGuffin. The MacGuffin is like the Maltese Falcon. It is an object in which the plot revolves around that doesn't have any actual bearing on it. R2-D2 is a MacGuffin because he doesn't actually have any bearing on
behind the thing. It's how can it not revolve around it when it's The definition of MacGuffin is the motivation, the object.
But no, you
the
said a
motivation.
MacGuffin is Deus Ex Machina. A MacGuffin and Deus Ex Machina are two different things.
Okay.
Deus Ex Machina is a literal literary conceit where all of a sudden it works out, and then the fucking Riders of Rohan showed up and killed all the bad guys. The ends. That's Deus Ex Machina.
The sonic screwdriver in Doctor Who, yes.
Yeah, that is Deus Ex Machina. It is not a MacGuffin though.
All right.
Rose Tyler is a MacGuffin.
In fiction,
Yes.
the MacGuffin, an object, device, or event that is necessary to the plot and the motivation of characters, but insignificant, unimportant, and irrelevant itself.
Of itself, not to the plot. Yes.
Yeah. So Rose Tyler. Yeah, she's the MacGuffin. The sonic screwdriver is absolutely the Deus Ex Machina, but it is not a MacGuffin.
Okay, this is the page Jordan read.
Or rather, it is a MacGuffin if the episode is central around the Doctor loses his sonic screwdriver and then needs to get it back. Then it becomes the MacGuffin.
This is
I
gonna be
take
like
this
one of the
very
things
seriously,
that,
you guys.
Oh, I mean, you can. This is like, when we get into those arguments, I forget like what other word it was that has just been adopted. Is like, this is what it used to mean. This is what it means now. I'm like, no. Technically, what this means is like, yeah, but if everyone just agrees, like, this is what it means. And I'm like, you know what?
I mean, that's what happened to the word literally. Literally doesn't mean literally anymore.
Well,
It means figuratively.
actually, Jordan.
That's what happened to the word millennial. Yes.
Well, that just got applied to everything until it means nothing, right? Like,
Because I remember when I first heard that word, it meant, yes, people born after the turn of the millennium. And then, no, it's people born around the turn of the millennium. And then, it's people born from
85.
the 1980s onwards. Like, fuck you.
1983, I think was my last ruling on the field when I went and checked. I'm like, whatever.
I mean, even that's just a bullshit marketing term, right? It's to lump you in a group to sell you stuff. Millennials
Age
love
groups.
this. Boomers love this.
Okay, Zoomer.
No, I'm still a millennial. I'm not young and hip enough.
I think like the fucking window for millennials is like so goddamn wide, dude.
Well, what
Yes.
the average millennial is like what 40 now,
Like then we got Gen Xers.
who are like 60, 70-ish getting on. Yeah.
Like, my parents are Gen Xers. Supposedly, I'd be Gen Y, or a millennial as they're called nowadays. My little brother is technically also still a millennial, because he was born 98. And then there's the Zoomers that they were born after the year 2000.
They're now in their 20s.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's all right. Okay, you guys, we got to warm up. Have we covered enough random?
Yeah. Now, listen, it's the millennials that are killing Linux Gamecast. By talking too much and not actually getting to the fucking podcast.
Well, I mean, we're in the wrong aspect ratio to attract the Zoomers.
Oh yeah. You gotta stack us up like a stop sign or a stoplight.
Or do smash cuts real quick and make sure I like do jump zones and
you
wiggle
have,
the
you
video.
have to hold the microphone like super far away from your face.
I can do that. I can bit smash the fuck out. Like that kind of bugs me, dude. That kind of bugs me. Like I know how to fucking play the game. I don't want to play the fucking game. I found the perfect.
and it's like they're doing it just because it's the aesthetic and no other reason.
It's to stay with that. Like I found the perfect fucking 200,000 view video to follow up that Intel thing. Is another video card, and it's cheap. It just happens to have 6 fucking VGA outs on it,
Ooh.
and it's
Like,
AMD.
actually on the card, or do you have to use one of those DV?
It's on the fucking card. It's a 2-slot
Alright.
card.
So Patrick is run on the Zen hypervisor. Got it. Needs to get on that new QEMU hotness.
See, like, once we start to get, like, I don't even care about fucking millennials. I'm just like, the conversation, I'm like, you guys have fun with that. I don't care. Like, just don't trust anybody over the age of 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope I die before I get old.
Too late. I've been this long enough where the wee baby on the show is fucking 30-something now. You were barely in your fucking 20s. Were you a teenager?
Me? I was like 23-ish?
23-ish? I'm not counting backwards that far.
I turned 35 this year.
All right.
I'm turning 38 this year. What are you talking about?
Talking about you're going to have to work with those bathroom privileges. You're going to be visiting it more often.
They call it wandering bladder. That's why you got to lift heavy weights and build up that joint resiliency so that your bones don't evaporate as you age.
Hey, get your calcium, eat your apples, stand out in the sun for a couple hours. It's fine.
Stand out naked in the sun in the middle of the city.
Just sit by a window.
Yeah, humans are plants, right? You feed them some fertilizer and you give them some water and some light, and they just grow, right?
I mean, I do eat a lot of shit.
Bird bones. Ah, like I got.
Well, you are the Sith owl, so that tracks.
I didn't want to be like elderly and see that's like one of the things that, you know, the quantity versus quality of life. Like, I don't want to be fucking 90 if I can't like get up to shit.
Yeah.
Right. That is always like the argument of like, well, the smoking, well, it's taking those years off the end of my life.
Yeah, you got to smoke on the toilet so that time freezes.
Canada's a weird man.
Listen, gravity gets shut off at 9 p.m. That's just how it do.
What if it just got reduced by 30%?
For the fucking exchange rate? It's Canadian gravity.
I'm just like... See, I was trying to work this fucking sci-fi plot up in my head the other day, and I couldn't make it make sense. I was like, what if there was just one area, like just one landmass or continent or a part of a continent that was 1 week in the future?
Okay, but like from a causality standpoint, or like
It's
so like I had an idea for like a sci-fi thing where like in order to like spur advancements, they stuck a bunch of scientists in like a ship and like accelerated them to like relativistic speeds, and then had them like work on shit over like extended periods of time, like in isolation. But like,
no, this is just like, okay, Toronto, like you get like a quarantine zone just pops up, and all of a sudden you've just like been time skipped. Toronto's like a week ahead of us.
so like, so if I'm like at the border of Toronto and I like walk over, do I get shot?
No, we can't
instantly?
walk.
Like,
We can't get through it to each other. Like, it's blocked off, but we can do data communication.
but it's just
Oh, so
offset
you
by a
can't
week.
cross back and forth.
Not physically,
Yourself.
no. Yeah,
Yes.
that was like part of like the time
So
shift.
is it kind of like a reverse 7 minutes of hell situation where like by the time you receive the message, like a week has passed or whatever, and like
Well, like one of the ways I was going to like tackle the idea is like even the communication. We couldn't even do digital communication. We had to like operate with like the signs, like drawing pictures and shit and holding them up to like amber. Let's just say an amber shield goes around it.
yeah.
Yeah. But I was like, what type of plot point? Like, how would that fucking play out? Like, there's one area in the world that's like 2 weeks ahead, and they're
Well-
fucking Canadian.
And they're Canadian. Yeah, and even worse, they're from Canada.
No.
No.
No kid. The planet. That's a lot of tacos. That's so wasteful. Should have worked
That's very dry.
Yeah, that doesn't like. I'm not impressed by that. That's not eating tacos. That's just smashing shit against your face.
That's smashing them against your head. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's not even flexing.
I do want some tacos now.
I'm not a fan of tacos. Like for what you said, like dry. By the time I get done with it, I'm like, might as well just get a fucking burrito, homie.
I like the soft tacos, like the corn ones.
All right, the open-faced burritos.
Yeah, pretty much. Or like a fajita or something. Yeah.
Just give me the kebab meats. I'll decide whether or not I want to put
I'll
them in
have
the
my
pita.
taco on a stick. I'll stab it for you and like.
That's what we need to sell. Stick taco.
Taco stick. Taco
The
on a stick.
disassembled kebab, and I'll decide whether or not I want to assemble it or just eat it like a troglodyte. Just.
I mean, they exist apparently. Let me, if I can.
Yeah, I'm just watching this guy eat like fucking tacos over and over again.
Clearly, taco on a stick.
Is that iCarly? I guess.
I have fuck no idea. I just typed in taco on a stick, and Google's like, "Here, take this shit."
I'll wash myself with a taco on a stick.
And then, of course, they got the Mateus mode right there. I was like, "Yeah, there you go."
I mean, that's just a skewer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it was iCarly. I spotted that. All right. It's literally just a kebab.
Wow, right.
Like,
why are we making shit up here, man?
I mean, those just look like regular ass skewers on in Portugal.
Listen,
So
hear me out. You take like a full meal and you encapsulate it in between two slices of bread, and I call it the bread hold'em.
Yeah. See, this doesn't pass the test of like, fuck, they got tacos on a stick. All right, I'll have one of those, and that gets brought back. You're like, no, I ordered tacos on a stick. You brought me the wrong thing.
You brought me a kebab.
those are just skewers.
Yeah, and then we're gonna have that conversation. All right. Who needs grab a drink? We're gonna hit that record button. It's already 9:30.
I'm gonna do a safety pee. But yeah.
All right.
I'm okay with drink.
A meat vice. Nice.
Meat vice, and I'm just imagining like a vice on a workbench where you put your meat.
I got a steak getting out of a Ferrari with a fucking white suit on in Florida, Miami, because that's where Meat Vice operates out of, solving crime. Yeah. And of course, that I run so far waste plant in the background right now too. It just has to. Like, once an establishing shot has X amount of neon, then you got to do Flock of Seagulls. Like, as I run so far away, has to play like it's legal.
Or
the palm
Vangelis.
trees.
like Blade Runner.
Yeah, I can see that. All right, yeah, I'll be back and we'll smash that record button, fam.
Yeah. Oh man, I have so much vacuuming I need to do at like fucking 1 o'clock in the morning after we're done.
Well, I guess you don't. Your neighbors are not conjoined wall-wise, but you have other people in the house. Are they okay with that?
They're in Ohio right now. They're watching
right,
Judas
okay.
Priest and Sabaton. They're not here. I'm alone.
All right.
Well,
cool.
I'm not alone. I have a dog. She's going to be upset that I turn on the vacuum cleaner because bork bork.
You turned on the thing that makes the frequency noises that my ears don't like. Stop it.
Yep.
I too vacuumed today, but it was about 1 p.m. Nori made lunch. I vacuumed. That was it.
Yeah, I can't split the labor here. I'm making lunches. I'm doing dishes. I'm vacuuming. It's a me, Factorio.
I understand how you can like those games because I like the
My old
Euro
roommate
Truck
Tom
Simulator, Mud Runner.
was hooked on Factorio. He had the mod that lets you run factories inside factories, so you can have recursive Factorio.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he was also like super big into like Minecraft and those sorts of games. So like,
Yes. Minecraft I also get, but then again, I was okay because when they introduced the end to Minecraft, I beat the end and I called it a day. It's like, yeah, I'm done with Minecraft. Thanks.
yeah, I get bored in Minecraft too easily.
Part of me was at first the appeal for me was like the exploration. It's like, okay, I know this is all mostly randomly generated, so let's see what it can do. And then they started introducing like some pre-baked like abandoned mines and villages and stuff. It's like, ooh, there's more things to explore now. And then there's like, oh, there's an ending now. All right, let's do the ending. Of course, that then made me go, okay, we've beaten Minecraft. Bye.
Damn it, I was playing the game. Why did you spoil it? I like coming in and like, all right, what game is this? What game is this? Do they have those like super big chunky like bumbleflies in fucking Canada?
Yeah, like the bumblebees. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're flies.
Yeah.
Like
There was one
ones.
outside my house today, actually.
I had one of those motherfuckers get in the house. I was in here, and I heard I'm like, what the fuck? And I couldn't find it. I'm looking for a little fly. All right. Oop.
Oh, is that Stellar Blade Mirror?
And welcome back to another LinuxGameCast Weekly, the show that covers the latest Linux gaming news, reviews, how-tos, and most importantly, whatever the hell else we come up with. Vince Stone here in a beautiful downtown Athens, Georgia, in a studio in front of a computer, clicking on bits, live. And a man who's not a fly. He's not Brendel Jordan.
Yeah.
Life goals, kids. That is one Jordan Sfang. And Pedro Mateus, or as he's known at the agency, the Milkman.
Brendel Mateus.
Water milk?
Yep.
Half skimmed.
Half skim. Yeah.
That's his nickname, Half Skim.
Half skim. He's a new Bond villain. Half skim.
Yeah, it's like Odd Job or
it's half
Jaws or
skim.
whatever, right? Yeah, Half Skim.
Don't ask how they work because like
Yeah, he just like has a super soaker full of milk.
Yeah. Sure. Together with you, Shadow Realm Dynamic helping us form Cocaine Voltron. What's up? What's new? Yeah, you were bringing that up. I talked about that in the pre-super shows, and I can't make up my mind whether or not I want to play Stellar Blade.
It's just too jiggly.
It might be just like too jiggly, but I think it's more to like the jiggly. I don't care. Yes, like 1 to 7 people. I'm like, whatever. Like, is it a fun game, right? And Jordan and I were talking about like, yeah, I think we saw that trailer for it forever ago. And we're like, what is this? Like, we don't know what's going on. I wanted something like Bayonetta with some Nier thrown in, but I think it's more like Bloodborne, Souls-like combat.
Very, very neary in just about everything except the the healing items and the respawning enemies when you use one of the
and the infinite parrying, having to do that constantly.
Yeah,
that's less Dark Souls, more Sekiro, if you want to go there.
Oh, this is all the same game in my head, Pedro. You gotta realize, like, anything with a bonfire is Dark Soul. I mean, this has got a bond chair.
Yes. Yeah. It's just a little bench, not really the...
It's a fucking fold-out chair.
Yeah.
I mean, when you say bond chair,
it's a bond chair.
Given how like leather clad everything is, that has a very different context for me.
Oh, is it PS5 only? All right, I guess that solves that then.
All right.
Put it on the wish list.
Yeah, right. Listen, it's a fucking...
Click on the support button.
How many... Shit. Yes, it's PS5 only, much like Horizon and that zombie game and Spider-Man.
God of War.
God of War.
Plants versus Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'd play that. Be better love story than Spider-Man Remastered. Jordan Svang, what's up? What's new? I know over here, I did play around with NDI. NDI 6 is out. We are using NDI 5 right now. If you don't know about that, it's slinging video bits over the network instead of using a shitload of HDMI cables and splitters and all the other stuff. It's working pretty good, but I wanted to test out some things for a video I'm working on, a guide to getting the modern version set up. And they're like, hold the brakes. We're about to get this new version of NDI. And out of curiosity for like bandwidth constraints, because you know what? Most people, you're not going to go out and be like, hey, let's go buy a 10 gig fiber switch, right? And you're like, probably not. How does it work with 1 gig? It works. We'll say that.
Hello, swap partition. How do you do?
Yeah.
It works. You can send it over, but I think one of the things is, here's what you want to test. NDI likes switches, not routers.
It's very, very, very layer 2 oriented protocol.
Yeah, no matter, and being able to test that with like, I threw a fucking router board 4011 at it, and it was like, get that shit out of here.
You don't want to route these packets. You want them to just get like schlooped up.
You want it to be on just like a hardware accelerated, like that. That's what they want to fucking live on. That was my adventure this week, Jordan. You've been at home for 2 days, like
all by myself.
Do you have the volleyball?
No,
with a handprint on it.
See, I had that from the last time, so I didn't need to make a new one.
Oh.
No, it's just been very quiet. Yeah, that's like the weird thing is like usually I can hear like even if like Lonnie isn't talking or anything, I can still hear her like moving around the house and whatnot. So like all of the ambient noise is gone. And then when you hear it, then that breaks, it's like, who the fuck has broken into my house? Must kill.
We definitely talked about that.
You have a dog.
Pedro, do you have this thing? If I hear a strange sound, I have to get up, investigate, and more importantly, reproduce.
Yes.
Like
Which is really annoying because you're sure that the noise came from that place, but you cannot reproduce it.
Dude, like if it's like a fucking broom sliding across the wall, hitting that and bouncing off the I'm in there actively moving shit around. I'm like, how did this end up like that? Okay, there's the fucking sound. All right.
You gotta like break it down and like come up with like the individual composite sounds and be like, okay, so it made that noise when it hit this thing, it made that noise when it hit that thing. Mm-hmm. So now I can reverse engineer the path.
Yes, like I need that confirmation, or like my brain is not going to shut up.
It's fucking ghosts, man.
Yeah, it's especially bad when you're already, under the covers and almost falling asleep, and you hear the.
Yeah, that's just the immediate like, God damn it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Especially living in a house. You get like the random house noises, and you're like, what the fuck is that?
And then you stand in the living room in the dark for like 2 minutes and you hear it again and you realize, oh, that was the dehumidifier plastic cooling down and snapping back into place.
Oh, I just stand in the dark living room by myself for extended periods of time just because that's
my state. Yeah. Get up. Somebody walks by, give them a hug.
Sometimes I'm in the mood to be like that dude from the Blair Witch. I just want to stand in the corner and look creepy. And
I was about to say, just like, get blown off by the fucking studio. And But seriously, Pedro, when you're not on our new show, which is like Ghost Hunters, but it's like Noise Hunters. It's really boring. There's no ghosts.
Milk Hunters.
Milk Hunters.
No. The milk story, you can listen to the pre super shows, and if you're that curious.
The milk epic, Pedro. It is a saga.
The epic,
Actually,
epic of
I'll give you
Milkamash.
a new bit of milk trivia about me. Oat milk. I've been into the barista oat milk because it tastes nice.
He just says oat milk, and we're gonna immediately cut to the next segment.
Oat milk. It's the steam.
Oat milk. Yeah, right.
I mean, that's a little bit of trivia for you.
Yeah,
just
go
tastes
watch
nice.
the live and uncut version, because the rest of you in the audience been around is like, yeah, I'm not above doing that.
Yeah.
What about oat milk?
What about it?
It tastes nice.
That's what I hear of all like the various grain milks. Oat milk is like closest to milk in terms.
I don't
of
think
taste.
I've messed with oat milk. I've had like almond milk, and I'm like,
yep. It's expensive. It's really expensive.
I sipped on it. Like, I have no desire to fuck with milk in the first place. I was like, all right. It kind of tasted like water.
It's very watery. Just like the horse.
They tend to be.
Yeah,
yes.
all right. Fuck you. Roll with that. Go for it.
Yeah, I mean that's
the
what
horse.
happens when you marinate
Is it like
a horse
hungry
in
like the
almond
wolf,
milk
but with milk?
for like a month. It's the
water like the horse, man.
It's the water of life. It's like
breakout
Shai
title
Hulud,
of our first
but
album.
you drink the horse.
Water of
You
Linux,
you can lead the water to the horse, but you can't make it.
LinuxGameCast, Water Like the Horse, Volume 1.
It's like hungry like the wolf, but it's water like the horse.
Water like the horse. Let's talk about watery refunds, because here's the thing that I really didn't even know about. I never thought about it, but once I read about it, I'm like, well, it makes, a little bit of sense, right? Just a little bit of sense. What are we talking about? Prefunds. I'm talking about early access. Oh, no. When you get over here, like refund policy, we got that update. What's going on? Well, they've updated a portion of the refund policy regarding pre-purchase titles, which are not. What are you thinking? Like early access, right? And I'm like, oh shit, why is that?
Advanced access was the thing that really threw me off.
These are different. This is the playtime that you get, man, when you drop that extra cash to get like that extra day, 2 days, 3 days, maybe a week before all the peasants, sully the game. Well, it turns out, I was like, wait, what? Turns out, like, however long that window was, if you bought it and you could speedrun that shit or just have some fun with it and get done, you could do a full refund as long as you did it before the game officially launched. And Valve's like, sure.
It seems like an odd loophole to keep in place, but not anymore.
No, they're closing that out, and it's only going to affect the assets that were abusing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
I don't think anyone else cares.
No, dude, it's one of those situations where those people are mad, but they know they can't say anything about it.
Right. Yeah. Because they're like, wait, yeah, we're clearly taking advantage of the broken system. How dare you fix it and allow the developers to keep their money?
Oh, can you imagine this though? The self-aware wolf motherfucker. Valve has received fucking email from these people going, what the hell, man?
Why can't I refund my game? Yeah.
Right. And saying you need to roll this change back, man. Like,
yeah, no, I think it's 2024. If you're pre-ordering a video game, you're the problem. You are why we can't have nice things. But yeah, no, it sucks. You don't get special treatment no more. But given the state of the games industry
what
right
if
now,
my pre-order comes with a little figurine? And it's
then you just buy that shit on eBay like 5 years later for £20. But it's if you pre-order games at this point, given the state the industry is in, and given the state that video games come out in these days, just don't fucking do it. Just don't.
But what if I want to save
play
the time?
Full game for free. Other means, right? Like,
yeah, right. I mean,
you pirate it like everyone else.
Pedro, I don't want to wait the 15 to 23 minutes it's going to take to download it. I want to have it pre-downloaded when it launches because reasons.
It's FOMO. That's
yes, FOMO.
I
is
want to be the
always
first person in our
factor.
Discord to post a screenshot of it and say I don't like it.
Yes, they have to swing the e-peen on their favorite Discord server to say, I
Totally
have
worth
this
it.
game that you don't have. Yes.
Have you ever pre-ordered anything?
I have, but
What was
that was like at a store where you had to like still like go buy like a physical thing.
it? Okay. What was it?
It was a Pokemon game.
Okay.
I bought Skyrim 5 hours before it came out. Because I basically set up everything and I wanted to be ready when it came out to just do the unlock of the file decryption and start playing. So I bought it early for that reason.
Man, if
Yeah,
I'd
like,
done that,
again,
Valve would have
like
been like, this is not verified, re-downloading. I'm like, God.
Yeah, like again, pre-orders made sense in an era when like there was a physical object that
Scarcity
you needed to
existed.
go get.
Yeah, it wasn't like
Yes.
digital. Oh,
Unless your
marketers.
name is Nintendo and you're manufacturing said scarcity. Yes.
Marketers. Here's what you do. You put a number on the Steam store page of like,
Oh.
yeah.
You
Oh,
are
they're
purchaser number
NFTs.
X.
Oh.
No.
We do live
NFGs,
in the
baby.
darkest timeline,
NFGs, non-fungible games.
Non-fungible Gokus.
Kakarots, what are you talking about, son? Yeah, I mean, again, this only affects people who are doing that. And you know what? I'm not even going to fault somebody who was doing that because I'm like, you're only hurting the people that were selling early access to a game in the first place. So, like, whatever.
Yep.
Victimless crime, way I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
Moving on to, they're
Proton
getting so
experiment.
much better with these. We don't have to, like, do diffs on GitHub.
You still need to learn a little bit of Git command line because
Fair.
sometimes
Well, man.
they do sometimes highlight the changes, but sometimes they don't, and it's always good to check. The changes at the top are emboldened. We're talking about the change log for Proton Experimental as of April 22nd. And they added some D3D12 support for OpenVR. Horizon Forbidden West gets fixes. There's some Proton 9 regressions for Overwatch 2, and yeah, there are a few games as well that were modified to accommodate for high core count CPUs.
Doesn't this activate the Winter Soldier?
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's the first verse to Cthulhu Fatagan, but
It's got the word Wanko in it, so I'm endeared
Yeah,
to it.
so Strider was talking about that game. You play as a dog, and the goal is to like destroy a house while you're a dog.
That sounds like what a Wanko would do.
Listen, I get that in real life. I don't need to play a video game to experience that.
All right. With your bounty of Wankos.
I'm a major wanko, don't you know?
All right, sure.
I mean, he is alone at home for several days, so there's probably been a lot of
playable.
Wanko
10 of the
going on.
games, which are, I ran into this for the longest time. I bought the game, the modern incarnation of Strider, right?
Yes.
I wanted Strider because we were too poor for me to get that as a kid on the Mega Drive because it was like a bazillion extra dollars more than a regular Mega Drive game. And I'm like, I want to try the remake. It's been forever. So it wouldn't run on my Threadripper. Get the fuck out of here with my first world problems. I know. Why didn't it run? Too many cores.
Gotta split the Numa nodes.
Many cores. And I'm like,
Numa.
well, my brain went, don't care enough to go into them. I didn't ever bother with it. And there's a Mooncliff command to nerf cores anyway. But that's what they did for 10 other games that had the same problem, because this was a real issue back in the day. Like when you're making a game and like the hot new CPU, Intel had 4 cores, Intel, that was like 1,000 Intel. Yeah, you might have only did like 1 core, 2 cores, or then I wonder how that works. I'm sure Scott will explain. Is like if you see more than 4, if error, because like, yeah, you're just reading something wrong. Nobody's going to make a 6-core CPU.
No one's gonna make a 3-core
speaking
CPU.
of $1,000 Intel
fucking
CPUs,
AMD might.
Yeah,
those were the 6-core ones.
Yeah. you get like AMD. AMD's like, well, that one's knackered. What do you do? Like, ship it.
Well, I mean, that was like the Athlon era, right? Like that
Right.
was back when, like, yeah, AMD was still like a very huge second fiddle to second banana to Intel.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they couldn't afford to throw out anything. Dude. So yeah, when you hear like 3-core or 5-core, I'm like, yeah, AMD, probably. Yeah. They're like, does it work a little bit? All right, ship it. Let's go.
Can we bin it to win it? Oh yeah, $50.
Now, both of you love playing strip roguelikes, right?
I just enjoy stripping in general.
Oh, that's a dangerous combination. But no. I know I like my roguelike deck builders.
Dick builders.
Yes, deck builders.
I only hear what you want.
Seriously, if you're walking down the street and the builders start heckling you, dick them hard.
just pull your penis out. LGC cares.
But yeah, no. Ars Technica is actually asking, why are there 861 roguelike deck builders on Steam all of a sudden? And the article breaks down. It's like, okay, the example they use is Slay the Spire, which I've played a lot of. Jordan's played a lot of. It's a genuinely good game, and they speak on why the developers chose to build the game like that, and then they start going into the finer points. It's like lower overhead, efficient assets. Yeah, you draw the cards and that's it. That's the mechanics, that's the character, that's everything, and it's easy to do. It's the cost is also one of the points that they bring up. It's very easy to do. You can do it with very few people, and you have a visual representation of the mechanics directly without having to spend a lot of time on graphics, without having to spend a lot of time on
lads, we're in the wrong business.
Presentation.
I mean, I was streaming some deck builders for a while. I was doing
the social aspect also works because that kind of game lends itself very well to the backseat gaming. So if you're a streamer.
To that point as well, I think one thing that they kind of missed out on is with deck building in general, there's like quite a large degree of personal expression because the cards that you pick and prune from your deck very much are informed by your playstyle and your priorities. So like Magic the Gathering runs into this a lot with like people identify with like pieces of the color pie because because it allows them to express themselves in a specific way within the game, and I think that is the ability to do that is a very powerful thing that is underexplored in some games.
I think Pedro is really tapping into one of the things with for like the social interaction on like Twitch.
Yes,
100%. Because if you can do the deadly double, where you can feign being a little dumb and get that market, and also feign the well, actually, by intentionally being just a little wrong, where you get that double dip in the chat.
And you have people actively interacting with you and talking about the game, which also reflects well on the game, and the developers kind of like that because that's more sales.
The article brings up as well, and this was the big reason for me, is I really, really like Magic the Gathering and trading card games. I cannot afford to play these motherfuckers, so this is really the only way I can scratch that itch. And a lot of people have been priced out of their CCG of choice as well, so these are a perfect little opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, you got to buy the cards and take them home, and you got to paint them and like put them on the little table.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
Yeah, no, my question's not about the roguelike deck builders. I absolutely understand that. They're also infinitely replayable because everyone's going to be a little bit different. So yeah, it is. I get those.
Also, as a marketing thing, that's also really good because I can watch you play the game, and I'm not going to have the same experience. So,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, tune in next week when this Linux Gamecast will be replaced by Magic the Solitaire.
The Legend of Soltar. Thank you very much.
The big question in my mind is, what's with all the extraction shooters and survival games? That's what I'm worried about. Okay. I get the survival elements can make a game fun. Fallout New Vegas doesn't really exist without hardcore mode for me. But the fucking netty bars. What's the appeal? I don't get it.
Stress.
How's that appealing? I get plenty of that shit at work.
People like Dark Souls because it stresses them out. I don't know. You tell me.
I like Dark Souls because it makes me feel like a badass.
And there's stress up until that point, so I don't know.
I just like Dark Souls like lets people with bad reflexes feel good about playing video games. If you disagree with me, leave a comment on the video. All right. Now we're going to do another segue since Pedro took a howitzer that first one. Something not controversial at all.
Yes. Let's not say that one of the most beloved tools ever since Proton was introduced and the community got together and created ProtonDB. Let's say that sucks. Yeah. No, okay. They do put a let me explain at the end of the
Wait. No takesy backsies. I already got the article here that says it sucks.
Yeah, no, you don't take it back. You just add a let me explain at the end. But this comes from Notebook Check, which is a website that I do actually read because I like laptops and that's like their bread and butter. And Julian van der Merwe, yes, has opinions about ProtonDB. Specifically, he brings up, there's the screenshot right there, that Paladins, for example, it's been broken forever because, well, the developer choked on the glue stick that they were munching in their favorite anti-cheat flavor. And basically, yeah, the game sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't. It depends on how they implement the anti-cheat, and it is still showing a bronze rating on ProtonDB, which is wrong because the game doesn't work. So yes, I absolutely agree that if a developer does do something that stupid, there should be some manual intervention. There should be someone that says, nah, game is broken.
I think the solution is we have like a ruined by anti-cheat label on ProtonDB, so that it's got the platinum ranking and whatnot, but like, yeah, you can't play with other people or whatever. Just like name and shame it, and just make a secondary category for just like, well, is there anti-cheat, yes or no, and does it actually work?
I'm just more impressed that there's a hyperlink, at the end that to sum up there, if you're looking to game on Linux but want something more powerful than a Steam Deck, the Lenovo Legion Go.
With this affiliate link.
Dude, this thing is so weaponized.
Oh man. Yes. By the way, if you head on over to LinuxGameCast.com and mouse over the support button, we have affiliate links as well that you can click on to help us out.
And they don't fucking trigger uBlock.
Yeah, they don't go through the tracking bullshit that uBlock Origin just goes, nope, not touching it.
Yeah. Pedro, like, you would do this though, wouldn't you?
Here's the thing. I like video games. I do. I like video games a lot, and the whole concept behind preservation
you may be able to produce some supporting evidence to that. I'll believe you for now, though.
Yeah,
I think he just says that he likes video
past,
games.
I don't know, man.
Almost 11 years that we've been doing this.
I've hated
video games.
I mean, I could make some arguments, man.
Yeah, you're just doing it for the clout.
But yeah, it is. I don't envy the kind of position that would require someone to maintain that and actively validate all of the not all of the results, but all of the the ratings. Yeah. Basically just have, okay, this game is platinum. Let's check if you just install it and run it and play it, if it is in fact out of the box experience. And doing that for every single game listed on ProtonDB, I would need about £50,000 after tax, and I would do that. I would go through each individual game. I would test it. I would. Hey,
I muted him. Finish.
I would go through each individual one. I would start with the games that I already own, obviously, but I would eventually get through all the games on Steam. Because for that amount of money, I would just buy the games. That's fine.
Jordan, you're not really muted. I just had that.
All right. Fair enough. I don't know. Like I said, like you said before, you pull this shit, so I don't fucking know. I was just gonna say, like, part of this though is like I don't think you could have like the one man in the chair doing all of this, because ProtonDB, this issue is like, it's not necessarily a problem, but it is a symptom of the fact that there is a lot of fragmentation just in the PC space in general, because it's not just, is this game platinum, is it platinum on your video card, card on the specific driver that you're running, on the specific version of the distribution that you're running. And so at a certain point, you're going to need a community source database in order to maintain all the various permutations of all the combinations. And I'm sure there's a way to do it. I'm not smart enough to figure it out, but like figuring out a way to distill this, like maybe ProtonDB like has a thing where you press a button and it checks your hardware and it says like, here are the games that we know work for this particular hardware, ranked by like some heuristic based on like recency of operating system or something, right? But that would require a lot of work. That would require a lot of number crunching. Yeah. I just don't know like how, but like I don't really see any other sort of solution. Valve, for their part, they're just like saying target the Steam Deck on the Steam store. It will tell you if it runs on the Steam Deck or if it doesn't run on the Steam Deck, or if your mileage may vary.
Valve's own system, as we've discussed on a number of occasions, is not entirely perfect, and
it's not. But like,
there's a couple of different ways like looking at this, man. Like, there's an opportunity here. I was thinking about this because Pedro brought up like 50,000 quid a year. All right. Now, to do this, what do we realistically need? You're going to need a Steam Deck, an NVIDIA card, an AMD card, and to what Jordan's saying, there's so many games. Yeah, let's stick with the top 100, like the games that are the popular ones right now. Let's say you like really wanted to do this and you wanted to start testing them. Problem is, like, that's not a $50,000 a year job. That's a low skill job. I could take somebody off the street and have them being proficient in testing these games in a structured environment by the end of the week. And I know anybody who's been in like management or hiring's like, yeah, I've trained dumber people to do more complex things. It wouldn't be that big a deal. However, I said there's an opportunity to this, and there is. If you're sitting around like, there is a value to actual testing a data point, even if it's just the games you get. You've been looking like, hey, I want to start a YouTube channel. Here's your thing. It's going to require all the perspiration, though. You're going to need that NVIDIA card. Maybe just get a Steam Deck. Actually playing this, getting video evidence of it, something that is searchable where I can see. Not, oh, it runs fine on my system. Nah, let me see it running fine. Yeah, give me a 1080p.
I was thinking like, because there was that the cheater website, right, where you have to like show evidence. Would we need like show me a screen like a video of your system that has like the Neo fetch or whatever, and the game starting up and getting into the tutorial or whatever?
Well, do we need basics. That level of evidencing? We're not looking for like hyper broke down like all the fucking resolutions. I was like, can it run? Does it, that thing? Because eventually, that's going to be a bunch of fucking extra work. You probably already got a full-time job, but you look at the origin story of any successful fucking YouTuber or Twitch streamer, they started with a full-time job and that's the shit they did. Look at the long term. Even if it doesn't take off, you're doing a good, you got to come up with like how you want to test it and how you want to sell it. Then you look at the future of where, hey, you might be able to get these in videos of actual human testing embedded in the damn ProtonDB thing if you come up like straight enough.
Speaking of the future, I think it may get worse before it gets better, because with the prevalence of ARM computers and throwing like Box 86 into the mix, now this becomes like, will this run? Well, I don't know.
That should be its own category, because you have in ProtonDB, you have the desktop, you have the Steam Deck categories. You can have one for FX, Box 64.
Sure. I'm just saying like we're gonna have to start accounting for that as well. So it's not just like how well does it run natively versus Wine. It's like how well does it run natively ARM versus Wine ARM versus Box 86 ARM.
I don't think that's even like, because that was not what ProtonDB was about. It's about whether or not the game runs at all.
Right.
Like you always expected the performance delta between native Windows and Linux.
but that's the point. Like there seems, at least currently, or at least based on what the article is saying, there seems to be like a lack of this resolution of information. So eventually it will have to expand to cover that. Like,
somebody's going
to
take
suggestion earlier wasn't even to take away the community aspect of it. It's to maintain the community aspect of it, but have someone actively checking and whose job it is to actively reinforce those ratings.
And there's your opportunity.
Sure that they're accurate.
Somebody needs to execute on it. Like if that's your thing, you're looking to get a start doing it. Nobody's going to fucking pay you to do it. That ain't happening. However, you take it on yourself, there's a chance there to build something. Think about it. Plus, like I said, if it doesn't take off, you're helping people out.
You have a bunch of experience on that resume now.
All right. But yeah, if you're sitting around waiting for somebody to hire you to do that, that ain't never gonna happen. What do we got up next? Oh man,
Gary's Mod.
speaking of Steam DB, man, which we were, but let's pretend we were. Nintendo is coming knocking. I played Gary Mod. I think I looked at it. I got like 10 minutes in Gary's Mod. Long enough to open it up and like, I'm the fuck with whatever. Close.
My experience with Gary's Mod is a Gmod idiot box on YouTube.
All right. Fair enough. Nintendo has sent a takedown request to any related content on Gary's Mod that rhymes with Mario, Wario, I don't know.
Ario.
Yellow Rats.
X-Ario.
We're working on removing all Nintendo related stuff from the Steam Workshop. Like, oh, that's not a problem. You know, just go in there, click on a few things, get rid of it. It's, yeah, pretty straightforward until you start thinking about how long has Gary Mod been? 20 years of shit. They're going to have to sort through. On top of that, you know, this went down a while ago. The DMCA, they didn't even know if it was real at first. They had to investigate that because apparently somebody's like hobby. Like they've achieved a new level of just like, wow, it's just spamming false DMCAs for like Gary's, but just trying to get stuff pulled down, like community made models and stuff that people have made over the years. Why? Because I can't even
gotta lick that boot.
What?
Gotta lick that corporate boot, I guess. Nintendo will give you a job for sure.
There was the story of that guy that got Yuzu looked at basically because they wouldn't introduce the the changes that he wanted. Do you think this is a similar situation that Gary's Mod pissed off someone at that level that now they've
I mean
to Uncle
like
Nintendo?
the sentence Gary's Mod pissed off someone is just generally true. So
And you know,
yes.
Gary, the caring, loving foster of community and responsibility with everyone, has politely asked, hey, if you want to help us out, just go ahead and delete that Nintendo-related content that you uploaded 16 years ago.
And
do you
never
still have the
uploaded
login
again.
for that?
Right? On that Steam account that you got banned.
Right, yeah.
But apparently this is legit. Gary himself, you can see the tweet under the quote tweet under the SteamDB post, which is, we've been assured that the takedowns have been verified by Nintendo as legit. So, oh shit. So if that's the case, I say we give Nintendo exactly what they seem to want. Let's just cut them out. Just not mention Nintendo. Just not talk about Nintendo. Just
we need publicly domain, like legally distinct Mario characters.
They
like
tried that with
Martin
Mario.
and Louis.
Remember Super Mario World, which used to be
Empress.
Super Mario World until Nintendo came in knocking 20 years ago to the open source project, and they're like, Then we got Mario.
Yes, Mario.
Gianna Sisters.
That was just a dumb game anyway. That's not our only update this week. Up next, we have 12 years of Closure. Who remembers Closure? Because I didn't. I knew I had it. I knew it's a game. It exists.
It was in a Humble Bundle, yes.
It's a little black and white run around. It was a thing of its time. We had a bunch of games like this, like Braid and Limbo. Yeah, that comes to mind. Reason we want to give this a mention is this is an update in 2024 for a game that came out 12 years ago, and holy hell did Mac users get like a big chubby for a second. They're like, we've updated the Mac, ... For Intel Mac users, it's like, I know somebody's mad. Why are we updating this? Well, this was kind of wild. People were playing this. The best experience to play this game on a modern PC was through a PS3 emulator.
Our PS3, baby.
That's a bit fucked. So dude was like, we probably need to just kind of update this a little bit. And it's got SDL2 now under the hood. The shaders have been ported from NVIDIA CG to good old fashioned, I guess it's now, new to them, GLSL. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It does the cloud save with the cross platform now, which is also cool.
We gotta give a big old shout out to Flibidgy Bibba Bo Ethan Lee for helping out with this. He's taken that on. He's if you have a game that is very, very old that you want it updated to run on modern systems, Ethan will do it for you, and he'll do it in a way that will just basically allow you to support this game indefinitely.
Yeah. Although I do like I appreciate the dev's admission of, like, it was referencing a lot of files on the desktop or the C drive of the PC I made the game on, and as such, it would not build on any newer PCs without recreating the environment. Exactly. Yeah, that's the game preservation right there.
So we will ship your machine. Run it in a Docker container.
Yeah, here's the fucking image. Have fun.
Yeah.
That's always good when you see this. Like, somebody thought about it. You know, I'm sure this was more of a situation of like, I still like money. Let's make sure this is running on the Steam Deck, right? I mean, out of the goodness of his heart and game preservation. Whatever you need to tell yourself.
Game preservation. Maybe he cares about the thing that he made, and he's like, all right, I'll finally get around to fixing it up.
Or the conscience guild was finally like, okay, no, I gotta do something about it.
Yeah, I am the ghost of Intel Max Past. You need to update your game. Woo!
But you know what? It probably was like the fucking PS3, because I know if I was like, oh goddamn,
Oh yeah. They saw the PS3 thing and they're like, yeah. Let's
that's not a good look.
It's like, okay, no, that's an itch I just can't scratch. Let's just fix that.
Jordan, have you ever received a package?
I mean, yes.
Not from Amazon. Well,
not from Amazon. Yeah, I've received non-Amazon packages.
I mean, you might have like I don't know, sexy Amazon delivery.
No, that guy stopped showing up, but that's because I kept answering the door naked, and I'm a little sad. Maybe I burned that bridge, but maybe I can get some cool toys in a box, some small soldiers. There's an update to Hypercharged Unboxed. We attempted to play this several times in the after show to mixed results, but they have a new update coming with some bug fixes and Xbox crossplay, so that's neat. I do wonder if that means that this is coming to Game Pass in the near future, because they're like, hey, we want people to play this game, and we want people who already bought it to be able to play it with their friends on the Game Pass. So
that would actually help with the numbers. Yes.
Yeah.
What do you mean? You get a hate on them, man. They got a healthy core player base.
Yeah. How many
people who just played that game and that game alone?
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty. It's stable. It's a stable number.
Two columns. There's a stable base.
All 11 of you. You even got one to spare for team on team.
No, you get a spectator, so you can broadcast, right? Like,
yeah, somebody's got
it's the TV channel. Yeah.
Oh man, for a game that average, like again, if it's a multiplayer that's a very important metric to bring up, especially if you're thinking about playing a game, because if you run into a game, 11 it's kind of rough. But even if it was like 100, I'd go, ooh, and I'm talking about me wanting to get into a game and playing, because if there's 100 people playing a game regularly, you're going to get wrecked.
Yeah.
They're going to fuck you up.
No, number 99 was the worst person on that server, but he is still leaps and bounds above you.
Like,
so
I could just imagine, like we're not going to do it tonight, but we would probably like get insta killed the second you spawn if we jumped into
just
this
like
with a 10.
sniped. Yeah.
It's like,
what was that? What was that one MOBA we were playing where we all got in the car and then like that one sniper just shot all of us?
Oh right, Fode.
Yeah. Fuck off and die. Yeah.
We were having a good time, minding our own business and driving around in our Jeep. Then shit! Then
it was like I died, and then I'm like, what happened? And then you died.
Yeah.
They're up on the rock, and we die.
So as Jordan hinted at, man, like the last time this game got a big update, it was last year, which we collectively would. Because the original demo, like they sent us keys for this. Like he tried to like give me bonus keys and do, and I'm like, we played it, and after it was all right. Then after that update, we tried to play it on Linux again, and it was a shit fest. Like it was bad. I couldn't get it to capture my damn cursor and like a bunch of stuff. Then we tried to run Proton. We just gave up after like 2 maps.
Yeah,
so
like the multiplayer was like super laggy and shit. Yeah. Like it was not. No,
I'm glad this is a passion project. So keep it up. Maybe it'll get some traction. Maybe go check. How much does this thing cost? $24.99.
That's a little spicy. Hopefully it is actually coming to Game Pass and I just nick that up.
Yeah, that would be dope. I mean, that's again. Oh, there's a free demo now though. Oh,
Hey.
look at that. Like, go try it out. Yeah, try it.
Yeah.
Online PvP. It's got co-op apparently. So yeah, there you go. And they did do
Green
work
Army
out
Men.
way back when the Steam Deck came out. Remember that?
Mhm.
They went back and made sure it was working on deck. Good. So yeah, good on that. Let's get into the news. This is a Pedro story. If a Pedro story ever in a field of Pedro stories was walking
I
by.
don't know if it's ever been on the show before, but
I
the
couldn't
Fallout,
find it, but there's a new version. So
yeah, the Fallout Community Edition versions are a thing, especially for Fallout 1 and Fallout 2. If you like the original games, and now that the show is popular, you know, might want to give it another look. Yeah, there's new versions out.
let me tell you about Pedro. I always loved Fallout. Now that the show's popular,
Yeah, there's a lot of people playing, and you've probably seen the news of every single Fallout game basically doubled their amount of concurrent players on Steam ever since the show went live. So there's that. But Fallout 1 Community Edition, they released the new, basically the new master build.
They do like a yearly update on both of those projects.
okay,
It's
who dares me to file
came
a
out
real
on
quick?
in March. Fallout 2 Community Edition, the big roundup, also came out in April. So yeah, you have new stuff to go play around with. I very much into the Fallout 2 one, because I'm just waiting for them to introduce SFAL compatibility, because it's sort of kind of there now. They have Olympus.
What is SFAL, Pedro?
SFAL is the mod injection thing for the original Fallouts. It also allows like higher resolutions and DirectX 9 rendering, and it was basically the mod that enabled the games to run as well as they do currently on modern systems, and other mods to run on top of them, like the Fallout 2 Restoration Project, which honestly, ever since I tried that mod, it doesn't change much in the original Fallout 2. It just fixes a bunch of bugs and introduces some of the stuff that was originally meant to be in the game but was cut. They actually went into the game files and reused as much as they could.
It's like that KOTOR
it.
thing that Aspire keeps selling as their own product that the community developed. So speaking of bug fixes, there are a couple ones in this release. A lot of damage recalculation and perk stuff, but elevators work now, which is crazy because in the distant future, in the post-apocalypse, the elevators do work, but in my old building, they do not.
No, nor would they. Tildas, man. Tildas, Hobie.
Yeah.
The
I was going to go ahead and throw this in there, man. Like somebody's going to run that. You haven't gotten it yet, but somebody's be like, director not found.
That's just an example they're giving. The actual commands.
Fuck yes, I know that, Pedro, but somebody's going to copy and paste that bullshit. And somebody's been doing guides for 14 years.
Home,
so
right?
somebody's going to be like,
the
hey,
thing.
man.
That's not even a command. That's just a directory structure.
Yep, they're going to copy and paste that shit.
They will. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. The actual the NO extract command below is smart because they use tilde.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude.
And one of the fixes for Fallout 2C, the new version, is properly handling paths with spaces. So you don't have to be extra careful to not have a space in your path anymore. So that's good.
Oh, dude, yeah. Also, it works on Android. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty dope.
And haiku. Ask me how I know.
Is there some screenshots hiding in here somewhere that are not on the page?
It's Fallout 2. It's Fallout 1.
As somebody who's never seen
of
either?
the original game.
Okay. So that's a no? All right.
No.
Okay. Do kids know what to do with configuration files? Like everybody in our age. So I'm going to use Jordan as the youngest. So what are you, 30?
I'm 34.
34. 34 is I'm going to say my cutoff. You just know, right? You just go digging around. You're looking for an INI file. You don't even think twice about it. You don't go check the internet. You're like, all right, where's the fucking INI file?
Yeah, you do find for star INI. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you get in there. And like, that's not even Moonglyphs. That's like perfectly like Control F, right? You're looking for like windowed or resolution. Is that just going to be like lost? Like,
Oh yeah, probably.
It's not going to be any more lost than it currently is, because yes, we know about it, but the bulk of the rest of the gaming population probably doesn't.
Just the general computing population, I think, right? Like, you tell people to go edit an INI file, they're going to look at you like you just asked them to sacrifice your
any
firstborn.
console gamer, you tell them to edit the config file and they go,
they probably just laugh at you. Like, I can't do that. I'm on a console, dumbass.
So I think there will always be like the nerds and the geeks that will have their dot files and their config files and their INI files and whatever else.
I mean, this is what I'm curious. Let me know, like, if you're 35 or under, both of you might be watching this show. I know, like, okay, I need to get this.
Nemo and Arthurian.
I need to get this into a windowed mode because, hey, I want to stream it, but I'm looking in the options. There's not a option for windowed mode. Immediately, I think, all right, let's close the game, go into Steam apps or wherever the game's located and start digging around. Like, hey, can I just find that? Like, I don't Google or anything. Is that your natural reaction? Or you just go, get fucked and return the game?
I've gotten into the habit of clicking F12 or Alt-Enter to see if it toggles windowed mode.
And like,
GameScope. Solve problem.
And it might be like a resolution, or it might be something else you want to add. Like resolution's taken care of with GameScope. Yeah, like that's just straight up Bamey mode, man. Like,
I mean, we live in a great little world now where it can just be like, oh, you think you can? This is your display.
I wasn't asking.
This is your display. Trust me. Just there.
Yeah.
Full screen. Yeah, full screen. Do whatever you want, man. It's yours. Go nuts.
Full screen, window, don't matter. That's your display.
So it's time for me to put on my scarf and sit on top of my doghouse and fly my plane around. Yeah. So Sopwith. I did not know what this was until recently. The Sopwith itself is apparently a British aviation company, and this is STL Sopwith, which is a STL game or STL port of the old PC game. It was a biplane shoot 'em up. You can run it in a browser. I think that's like, honestly, I think that is the biggest boon to like game preservation these days.
The system requirements, baby.
Yeah, like ASM.js, where you can just like fucking run full ass apps in the browser, and now you can just like run Sopwith. I tried it out. I crashed my plane a bunch. I realized that I'm terrible at dropping bombs from old biplanes, and you can too if you follow the link in our show notes and give it a shot.
I'm down with it, man. A couple of interesting things about this. I never played it myself. Like, I knew it existed. I think Empty is like, I remember playing it. I'm like, I remember seeing this, or I saw something that was a clone of it at the time. Originally released. How long was 1981 ago? A couple of years ago, like, a decade.
20 minutes.
Yeah. August 1981.
43 years, but yes.
Yeah. Last week.
20 minutes. Yeah.
Got it in early access on Steam. So that's like OG PC. Like which one? The first x86. What you'd really consider like a real PC.
IBM.
Right.
Ibrahim. Yeah.
Also one of the earliest.
PC.
They didn't say but I think they were kind of like flexing on this. They're like, probably though, if you do the right optics, network games. You should have multiplayer, dude. Like, fuck yes. And it is definitely one of the oldest games still in active development compared to like what's another like NetHack? That's kind of new,
NetHack or like Pong or stuff like that. It's of that vintage.
That's pretty dope.
Pong is, I guess, a little older, or is yeah. But like I was listening to a podcast. Apparently, someone played when he was a kid. He got to actually play Space War, that multiplayer shooter. Like that was on an oscilloscope where it was like fucking asteroids versus the Enterprise. But yeah,
I'm an expert player. How do I move?
All right, let's see you speedrun this.
I don't know. How do I move?
Well, welcome back to Linux Games Done Quick. It is ZX and
fuck.
Yeah. It tells you the controls.
Right over the cow.
How do I go up? How to put these flops down?
I think it's like question mark or one of the brackets.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We did. We did.
XZ and comma and period.
All right. Oh
comma
man.
slash.
This would be interesting. It's got shooty pupils. I didn't get a chance to play around. You know, it's very Atari 2600-esque, maybe like a high-end version of one. This would be great if it just had like online networking, right? Just get on and just get wrecked in pixel planes.
Well, but then you have like that fucking 13-year-old who has infinite time to spend on Sopwith calling you names because you're bad at flying a
and you have that 60-year-old whose only muscle memory is literally this game because that's all they've been playing since it came out.
We need that and controller support and
VR support, man. You gotta be first person in the pixel plane,
dude. I want a full fucking flight yoke throttle setup.
Yeah, the HOTAS. Yeah.
I think I remember seeing this game, but what I associate with it is the shrieky PC speaker noises that it was making while someone else was playing it. And even at the time I went, no, I don't want to play that.
Then your brain would sort out that garbled
Because I played a lot of Doom 2 with PC speaker noises. I did. We didn't have a sound card at the time, so
music,
PC speaker it is.
Noises.
I want to hear the Quake through a PC speaker. I want to know what that sounds like.
You didn't, unfortunately. It was like, yeah, it was horrible. Horrible, Carl. But we could also play it on our hack matrix, so.
I can't.
What? Yeah, Pedro's got all of our VR equipment. No.
But I have no VR equipment. I borrowed it from the office at one point, and then I returned it.
Did they confiscate it?
You debezzled it. All right.
I've rebezzled it. This is the future eventually, hopefully. Like, this is the only excuse that I can see for virtual reality ever existing after it's, like super light glasses that you put over your eye holes and the battery lasts all fucking day. Hackmatrix, a 3D Linux desktop environment, which can also be a game engine because why the hell not? And it's that, it's what the Apple Vision YOLO does currently right now. It's like they can give you those virtual screens, not high resolution like the Apple one, but more AR than VR. But I mean, you can VR. What are we looking at? We got OBS open on the left. We got NeoFetch because, hey, spot the new Linux user. I'm kidding.
Well, they got Vim, so I don't know.
Yeah, but they've had that open for like 4 fucking weeks now.
They haven't been able to
They still haven't figured it out.
And
how do I quit cigarettes? How do I quit Vim?
I mean, this makes sense, though. I mean, you pop, like, this is the use case I can see. Like, instead of having a bunch of damn monitors, just you put this on and you go for it. Like, you got the monitors there and move around. And that's really all you can do right now, though, because this doesn't work with your VR headsets just yet, does it, Jordan?
No, it does not. It does not work with your Waylands either. It doesn't work with Fedora either, but I don't know whose fault that is because I tried compiling it, and apparently SPD log is missing some header file, but I don't know if this is Fedora fucking up and not including that file, or them not specifying what version of speedlog they need. But I mean, it looks cool. I wanted to dick around with this and like be the dean from Community and be like, Alexander wept because there were no more worlds to conquer. I live in the future. But yeah, like once this becomes like once this gets VR support, and there is a closed issue that the guy says like, yeah, eventually, not right now. I need to actually get this thing working normally before we look at converting it to Wayland and then to VR, or VR and then to Wayland. Yep. Yeah,
Pedro, you looked at these dependencies and you're like, nah.
No, they have the DNF command to install most of the dependencies, as Jordan found out. But yeah, no, it is. What I want something like this, other than the Wayland and Gamescope support, obviously, is can I import? Let's say I build Firelink Shrine from Dark Souls. Can I import that to be my my like home area?
That's just like setting a wallpaper, right?
Yeah, but it's a 3D wallpaper.
then you need to start learning Blender, my friend.
Nori's learning Blender. She'll do it.
It'd probably be
teach you
easier
how
to
to
do
do
it in like Unreal Engine 5 now. Did you see that latest update? Like, they're eating some motherfuckers' lunches with that. It got me interested. Cool project, keep it up. And in the future, like every time we see something like this, we always like to bring it up because you got to start doing that foundation, right? You gotta have somebody working on it, so when it becomes a reality, it becomes a real boy. Like, hey, somebody's at least laid the groundwork down. You don't have to reinvent the damn wheel.
At the very least, figure out what doesn't work, right?
Yeah.
And which that would be like Waylon right now. He's like, nah, I can make it work. I just don't want it right now. Fair. But when the VR support gets added, it's gonna come. So don't worry about it too much. Before we get out of here, we get a little bit of a hate mail. Maybe we said something during the show that you took offense to. You're like, I am offended, or maybe you weren't offended. Even better yet, if you weren't offended, you can't help but be aroused. I mean, come on. I mean,
it's very, very titillating conversation about Linux games.
Aroused Pikachu behind you.
Yeah, that mouth is open for a reason. You gotta put a hot dog.
That's a Zoe face. Can't be seen. It's a tragic. You needed to move it over just a little bit. That way it would have Pikachu. Pikachu's denied. Aw, that's adorable. You can do that. Head over to LinuxGameCast.com. We got a contact button. It's got an email address. If you need to send in a bunch of links and stuff like that, figure it out. Smash, hit send if you want. Leave a YouTube comment as I brought up, or you can drop us a note on the Patreon post. If you're one of the beautiful people supporting the show, making it possible, and like, goddamn, you're one of our bosses, so we're going to read it, even if you're like, I know you guys are maybe not into a particular game.
Yeah, a Turnover writes in, and they say, I know you guys don't have much interest in Factorio, but Factorio upped their Linux and Wayland game. And they're referring to a blog post that they put out where one of their folks was talking about what was involved in getting Linux support. And they mentioned a lot of Wayland support. Apparently there were some issues where they had some fallback code because they thought everything was on SDL, but then they had some legacy behavior that was also getting tripped, but they could remove it because SDL now runs everything. But they were talking about what was involved in getting Factorio ported over to Linux. There are people developing Factorio who use Linux, so primarily they do this to eat their own dog food, which is a great way to do it. They have people who want to develop on Linux, so you are responsible now.
That's fine.
For making it run on Linux. Yeah,
it's working as intended. The game did not crash.
Indeed.
Watch it again.
No, but it's good to see because a lot of folks are like, oh, we'll just let Proton do it, or we'll just smash export on Unity or Unreal. And these guys are actually taking the time to properly make this work with Linux and ensure that like they're using a good framework like SDL and trying to be as platform agnostic as possible.
Yeah,
so that's
this is a good read. There'll be a link to this in the show notes. I mean, this is first contact with enemy, right? Like going through the steps of like, okay, client side decorations. Maybe people want to close the window, and they got some other things. Oh, look, clipboard. That's going to be a fucking adventure. All right, but they're going through it, which is cool.
I did like their well, I'm always looking for that confirmation bias.
Okay.
So
that's why you've switched to Sway, isn't it?
No.
Right,
Still very much. Well, I'm on Plasma 6 now because I'm running Fedora 40, but the client side window decorations in GNOME have been a point of contention for a long time, ever since GNOME 3 was released and they made that a thing. And they just rip it. It's like GNOME in their infinite wisdom decided that all clients must provide their own decorations, instead of the desktop environment and the window manager doing what it's supposed to do and decorating the window. No. It has to be the application that does.
Well, I mean, every desktop manager can decide what they want or unwant to provide, right?
Oh, yes. It's just that for me, it's, yes, please. More evidence as to why GNOME made the worst desktop environment.
I don't know. You were railing pretty hard on Plasma earlier. What do you call me?
Yeah, and I will continue ripping into it.
How
because
dare
they
you
fucked it
blindly
up.
defend KDE, goddammit.
That's the thing. I like KDE, but every single major release, they fuck it up. Every single time. God
Just like
damn.
Windows. Just like Windows. They look alike and they behave alike. It's great.
Yes. To a degree, yes.
Dude, has anybody played Factorio? I know it's methamphetamine for people who like these games.
So I have not personally, as I mentioned in the pre-segment.
It's also a benchmark.
Yeah, my roommate was very big into Factorio, and he was into modding Factorio.
Ooh.
So he had like the recursive factories running within themselves.
That's making their own fucking meth lab right there.
Right, pretty much. So I know people go in deep. To the point where like he was just leaving his desktop running when he would go to work because it's like, no, I don't want to lose Factorio progress. The thing's automated, so I need to get the number to go up.
Number gotta go. I've never played it, and I want to say I've had my fill of those games, but that's not being completely honest, because that would mean that I had my fill of those games with like SimCity 2000. Like that was the last time I played anything like even remotely, because I know I was like, that's not the same. I'm like, probably not, but in my brain it is. This is the last time I played like a building simulator.
They do kind of look similar a little bit, yeah, with like making buildings on isometric perspective a little bit.
Send your hate mail to
Pedro
Jordan at LinuxGameCast.com.
Yeah, sure. SimCity?
I don't know. Factorio in my head is like it's brown and it's got gears and shit in it.
Yeah, because the buildings.
Yeah.
I mentioned this in the pre-super shows, but I get why some people would genuinely like games like Factorio. I like Euro Truck Simulator 2. I like Mud Runner.
Because they're not colorblind.
But it's no. If I wanted to do that level of automation, I'd be at work. No.
Some people like that shit though, man.
Yeah, I guess it's like it's the people who like go home and program for fun. It's like, no, it's what I do to get paid.
That was always like my joke, and it's like I get done working security, bounce and come home, make dinner, and watch Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got one thing on the brain.
This is what I do. This is my life, man.
Up next,
good on
I
them.
guess.
So good on them for working on Wayland and keeping on Linux support. Yeah, this one's directed at not Jordan and not Vin. Pedro has managed to acquire
a mustache,
a game stash. Yeah, he's like he is the walrus.
Microsoft Game Stash coming soon.
Right.
All right. Well, this is from Meow Meow 2646, and they ask Pedro, how did the gyro feel versus the DualShock? Sorry, how did the gyro feel versus the DualShock? I'm looking to buy a controller to use as a computer mouse on Windows.
Don't say that word around me. I'm watching the.
So I want the most accurate, precise hero possible. I also love wireless. If the hero is not much better than the DualShock, then I'll definitely get the DualShock for its wireless.
I can tell you, even with this being one of the earlier versions that they sent out for reviewers, thank you ever so much, Input Labs. It is by far a much more accurate and much more reliable gyro implementation than the DualShock 4.
It's got two, right? It's got two accelerometers.
Yeah, it has two gyros at the end of the PCBs, one on each side. And it basically just takes the value of the two and it does some math. They have the maths and everything else. It's the entire thing is open source, so you can see it for yourself.
The math is linked in our show notes.
Yes. And yeah, it is even like the litmus test for gyros is if you put the controller down on a table, you can see, because the earth is spinning and there's always vibrations and things. So you can see just how much the value wobbles just from having the controller set down on the table. And with the Alpaca, the wobble is like 0.001 of a degree. You can use Steam, the Steam input calibration thing to check. It's like 0.001 of a degree. It's like up and down. It's like almost 1 degree for the DualShock 4, like the wobble of it just being still on a desk.
What about the DualSense? Did you check that?
So I haven't tested the DualSense. But yeah, no, legitimately the Alpaca, if you can get one built and you really like the gyro, yeah, absolutely. The Steam Deck, I think, would be the second best gyro implementation currently. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Like, would we
Switch is one
need
as well,
like
right?
these dual gyros if we were living on a superior Earth?
Cone Earth?
Oh, I see. The asteroid hit and all the dinosaurs went flying.
It flipped the table and it goes.
You guys you don't know anything about astrophysics. It ran out of air.
Oh, it deflated.
Deflated.
Okay.
It's the deflated Earth model.
Yeah, the flat tending Earth. It's in the process of deflating.
Right. Yeah, I don't mess around with gyro. Does the new version? There's a new version of the controller, maybe.
They've done several revisions of the PCB and the firmware. They always update the firmware, obviously. But yeah, they're minor revisions, but they're like little things to help. Because as it turns out, that they have an entire Discord server dedicated to just people who built it for themselves or fed the
people who like gyro
schematics
controllers
and
just
everything.
generally need help.
No, people who genuinely are enthusiasts about gyro and about open source controllers, because you can just either buy the pits from Input Labs now, or you can feed the schematics and everything else to PCBWay or one of the others, #not sponsored, and they will just send you the PCB pre-built and the 3D printed parts 3D printed, and away you go. So there are options there. But yes, if you want a truly accurate gyro, the Alpaca is absolutely my recommendation. The Steam Deck is a close second.
I just keep hearing gyro or gyro.
I mean, the Steam Deck is not really useful for this
Gyroscope.
guy's use case because he was looking for like something to control like an HTPC or something. So
That controller exists. It's going to set you back about like $170. New in bucks.
Yeah.
This is the best HTPC fucking controlling thing ever built, period. It's got the
pretty
built-in
good, yeah.
mouse pad. Yeah. Like right there. You just
and the
done with
on-screen and the controller keyboard is actually really good.
it. Yeah. Plus you can like pick it up and do that and it feels really good. Like,
It is quite
Touchpad.
satisfying.
yeah, fuck that thing. All
It was
that
a
thing
touchpad.
that only exists to remind me that it's a touchpad occasionally when I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, right.
When you touch it slightly and the cursor goes, whoop.
What the hell?
That thing only exists because like 5 games on PlayStation will use that touchpad for like one thing, one mechanic.
Yeah,
and
it's like
that's
a swipe and you open the inventory, or you swipe the
Sony
other way
went through
to
all
do
the trouble
another
of adding that shit, and every developer went,
yeah,
and
it's like for like some mini game for like graffiti and shit, right? Like,
does it support multi-touch? Or is it just one?
it's
supports
just one.
multi-touch.
Oh no, you can do 2 finger scrolling.
Oh, I
You can
didn't know
do
that.
2 finger swipes.
If it just didn't suck so much, it'd be pretty cool.
Well, like the dimensions of it are not like super useful for like trying to
No,
control
it's
a computer.
not. It's like there's no way to like.
Even the one on the DualSense is way too small. That's, yeah, my 2 indicator and big finger barely fit on there.
I can get a thumb on it.
Yeah, this is the thumb.
Yeah,
Well, you grab it and you end up like clicking on shit because your thumb goes on the pad and
you're not going to play Protos Ninja on that very
No.
goodly.
You might play Stellar Blade though.
The little touchy patties right here.
The Squareolas.
Squareolas, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we said, send in your feedback, drop us a comment. We might feature it right here on this very show. But hey, if you like what we do, head over to LinuxGameCast.com, smash that support button. We got Patreon, we got LibraPay, we got the Bitcoins. And you just like share the show. Or just come hang out with us live over at twitch.tv/LinuxGameCast. We do this every Saturday at 8:30 Eastern. We got a pre-show. We got a bunch of bonus stuff you get if you can kick us $1 a week or $10,000 a week. We get Amazon wish list over there. If you get something for Jordan, for Pedro, for Jill, for the studio. Studio's even worse, man. I shame you right here publicly. But for them, send in a note. They have to read it. It's a horrible idea, but we like to do it. It is
Get us into trouble.
Yeah, man.
Tradition.
Well, if you need that extra voice sample before you can finish the fucking Pedro model, that's how you do it.
Just buy me Amazon gifts and I will train your.
You get him one gift, and in the note you just put every single phoneme in English, and then he just reads that out, and then you can make any word you want.
I will train your voice model. Just buy me Amazon gifts. It's fine.
You know what? Let's start a petition. Pedro needs to be the new voice of the computer in Star Trek.
It's gonna be a cussy computer,
Isn't it? Yeah. It's gonna be so irate.
and it's just gonna lord over you. Like, you want me to check that warp core? Huh?
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, you're about one sentence away from that warp core just not being here, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for helping us out. Thank you for your support. We'll give a shout out to Drummer, and did we have somebody actually join back in this week? They just popped up on like the
We did, down incognito. Thank you very much for resubbing after the long hiatus. Thank you ever so much.
It was the highest of Aduses. Don't Google that.
I'm a very hiatus right now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. On that bombshell, let's cue the music. You can always find us, as I said, 8:30 Eastern Time, right here on Twitch. We do a bunch of shit. Not only do we do this show, we're going to be back for Trackmania on Tuesdays and Fridays. All the launch codes are over at LinuxGameCast.com. Jordan breaks out some Outer Worlds on Thursdays. Like I said, Friday back here. And of course, Saturday, like really, really back here. Come say hi. I double fucking dare you. Social medias, Twitter, at Vin Stone. Blue Sky, just at Vin, probably. Federated Timeline, Mastodon, at Vin, mass.linuxgamecast.com. We're there.
I'm shoving so many dry tacos into my mouth on various social media sites like Blue Sky. I'm Frojo at Mastodon. I'm also at Frojo at mass.linuxgamecast.com. And on Twitter, I am at the Burning Pool.
How many tacos on a stick could Pedro eat?
So are we just talking skewers? Because I can down some skewers.
Yes, wooden sticks. How many wooden sticks can we force feed you before you get it?
Oh, do I have to eat the sticks as well? That might take a bit longer. Okay.
You know, like how they swallow swords, but it's like that.
Swallow them tacos.
It also might be the business end of a shovel. I don't know.
Well, you can skewer me as much as you'd like over on mass.linuxgamecast.com. It's at unaccounted for, just with the actual number 4 at the end. That's about it. Just feed me that meat.
Also, interfacinglinux.com, shameless plug. Go check out the description. It's there if you want to see some of the stuff I'm up to. No, credits. Boop. Facts.
That's true.
Correct? Yes.
Yeah.
But how would you know it's a dog?
Because it will tell you. It'll be like, hello, I am a skeleton dog. We got to thank our advisors, Omegas and Arthur, and our executive producers, Barbara, Scott, Atomic, Mike, Tamaz, Dave, Eshep, Ian, Kardaki, 12334, Haplo, and Drummer, and our little Nikki fan, Super Desto, Empty, Glorious Eggroll, King Bonge, and Turbo Tree Sloth, who just got sucked
with
into
the
space
sea monsters, Renault, Rider X Machina, Trudgy Veritinita, Justin Darkwing, System T, Dancing Joe, the Cresty, and Ogi One, with the Death Notes, Nova, Chad, Romeo, Renee, Leonardo, Kim, Chris, Stephen, Jill, Benjamin, Doom2.wad, Stephen B, Beck, Dodger, Zeno, Rue, Turnover, Pedal, M, Foxdogs, Fine, Jalot, and Piper.
Why do you, a bunch of people, all the cheerlings, like Midas 9 and
all of you, Douglas, Thomas, Belric,
Nova, fine
Alex,
upstanding cannibals. Thank you so much. Carl, Mike, Arthur, and Linux New Alias, Noctilus, John E. Shep, Game Try again. You know ideas, said Joe, no, I try again. And Kedroy. Haha. See, that's the real reason they're written back here. I can cheat like a motherfucker. Hey, Dynafire, everybody. We'll see you again next week.
Teetles.
Teetles?
Instead of Toodles.
Fucking Canadians.
Titles? Titties? Tittles.
Put him down. He's just going to keep going.
You
Put
leave my
down your
tittles out
tittles.
of this.
Give me your tittles or I'm going to blow you away.
Tittles or get the fuck out.
Yeah. I'm mugging you. I have my gun up and I'm like, give me them tittles.
If somebody pulls a gun on you and says, yeah, hand over the tittles, where do we go?
I'm going to take off my shirt for one. That's
All
like,
right, the safety shirt's gone, just in case.
yeah.
Yeah. No.
A tittle is a laugh. What are you talking about?
How are we spelling tittles?
Title.
Tiddles, you say?
TTLES.
TTLES?
A small diacritic mark, such as an accent, vowel mark, or dot over an I. The tiniest bit of an iota, a particle, a minute part, a jot, an iota.
TITTLES.
T-I-T...
Tittles.
Tittles of nobility.
A tiny amount or part of something. A tittle. Just a tiny bit.
A tittle.
It's the dot on the I.
All right. Huh. Archaic. What is an example? Cross your eyes and dot your lowercase j's, kids. All right. Facts.
Also the like the ticks on like Gaelic letters also count as tittles.
We're gonna have to borrow this Pedro's keyboard. This is what we need. We need a fucking like alt layout with like shift for fucking runes and shit.
Well, Nemo, a tilde is this thing. It's your home directory. We were just talking about it on the show.
Mm-hmm.
That's the tilde. That's the circumflex accent, as we call it in Portuguese.
I can make up words too, Pedro.
Accent circumflex, like that's the thing in French too.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, there you go. I can do the funky C.
Can you do the funky tone?
Can you do the funky chicken?
Funky down.
Hold on, I was gonna do the rhythm funky down.
There you go. My keyboard can do all of those.
Oh right, hang on.
Accent aigu, accent grave, and accent circumflex. Those are the ones I remember.
But we got to check out the blues
accent,
edition of
the grave accent.
Cocaine Voltron. That reminds me. Did I put it? Where's it at? Where's it at? Music? Maybe? What? Did I not save it? There's a high probability I didn't save it. Oh, well.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
So many snaps.
Yeah, that's just moving. Hey, look on the bright side. It gets worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my sternum to pop. That's...
That sternum's gonna do its own
grab
thing,
your
ankles,
grab your arms behind your back.
Right around the ankles.
I got
stretch
the bands.
Okay, Titanium Savory Blues. I did save it. I did put it down. Oh, I
and
didn't.
It's like tilt your neck backwards. That usually does it for me. It's just like hold there and go.
You guys want to do a couple of runs of the old Lethal Company? I'm kind of got the itch.
Yeah, I'm down.
Sure.
Got the itch. Played a little bit of that on Friday, but I was like, you got to do it. That's the best time to watch Lethal Company. Because with new people, because it's chaos.
Right, because the experienced people, well, like I wouldn't call us experienced people. We're in that. We
have
like,
aspirations
no
of strategy.
Yes. We can come up with the plan. Executing the plan is still the problem we're dealing with. Mm-hmm. We understand the mechanics. It's just the application of said understanding is a little wonky.
Okay, here we go. Okay, let's you guys let's get your opinion on this.
Okay.
Here we go. This is the blues edition of Cocaine Voltron.
A robot from the future, the savior of mankind. Mighty canes of maiming and a love for Linux gaming. It's Cocaine Voltron, here to save the day. It's Cocaine Voltron, with penguins he will slay. Riding elves from the deep inferno, glinting hooves alive.
Kind of reminds me of the Wire theme song a little bit.
Really? I haven't heard that.
A little bit. When you walk through the garden, you better
kind of
watch
got that
your
little.
step. Yeah.
Steel and wire, a titanium heart.
This is blues? Why does it sound like Pearl Jam to me?
Yeah, it is kind of grungy, not quite bluesy.
Here is cry to freedom, and Windows uses play. It's Cocaine Voltron.
Yeah, this is definitely road blues.
Or like Joe Cockerish maybe.
Yeah,
Oh,
Joe
would you
Cocker.
think
Yeah.
if I sang out of tune, would you stand up and walk
Ah!
with me? Lend me your ears and I'll cocaine Voltron you a song. What the fuck am I doing? I want
I don't
R2
know.
Mod Man.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm. There it is.
I gotta click on the game controller on my launcher.
And I gotta let it download the new version of R2 Mod Man so that the name of the executable changes. All right.
I wish I could get away with just doing that when somebody asked me a question.
Just be like the fucking the teachers from Charlie Brown. Mute a trombone.
You have 4 available mod updates.
What the? Oh no! They're letting us. Oh man!
What?
Give me a minute. I'll put it in Discord.
Update. Oh.
Some guys.
Oh my god! I want to play as Bebop.
You want to pay $50?
Fuck.
I mean, you could probably get by with
I said
10.
what?
You might get a random one.
I mean, no,
you
if,
get, like,
if you think you're gonna get it with $10, you're not gonna get it with $10.
Well, what bullshit character? What B-list character? They, I can't think of any like really bad TMNT.
I think
Is it
you know
you
what
get
would be
one
good
of
for
the foot?
Stumble Guys is like a
Oh
Bowser
god,
or
yeah,
something,
you just
right?
get a foot soldier. You're like, god damn it.
Yes.
You get Baxter Stockman.
I would have plays a proportionally life-size Technodrome.
Jordan can have Krang because he's Jordan Krang.
Yeah. Dude, you see, there's an asymmetrical like multiplayer co-op buddy game. Crane Control. Somebody's got to play as the body, somebody's got to play as Krang. You could have like a Krang Quap.
Croc.
Quap.
Krong.
Quap, but it's made by the
Krong.
KDE team.
So it won't work for like 2 years. Got it.
Yeah. It's awesome.
You gotta wait for the 20th minor revision for it to be usable.
Yeah, I'll take my boring ass old XFCE. Like,
It's like, how did they manage to even fuck up the keyboard, like the keyboard shortcuts? Because they're double bound. Like Shift Delete is double bound to permanently delete a file and cut is also bound to Control X. And the F10 key it opens the terminal by default, and it shows up twice on the list of shortcuts. So
I was playing the home game and learning shit when you guys were on about like keyboard shortcuts. I was in here working on that fucking Focusrite video. I'm like, to the desktop. What's that button do? What's that button do? Like I didn't grow up when like that button between the Alt and Control thing or the Windows key, like
The super key.
yeah,
Mod
those are
4.
my brain doesn't see those fucking keys. Like no touch. I never think about that. I'm like, oh, that okay, that does that. All right, what's that one do? All right. Sarcastrophe?
It's a catastrophe.
What's
the
sarcasm?
first time I've seen it called a sarcastrophe, but yeah, I'll take your word for it.
I'm not going to fight that. I'm like, sure, seems legit. Let's go.
It's a carrot.
It's a scarret.
That's a Pokemon name. It's Scarret. It's like a ghost grass type. It's like an evil carrot.
To me, it sounds like the Iscariot, though, right? From like
Yeah.
Helsing.
Or just like Judas Iscariot, right? Like
Yeah.
30 pieces of silver.
I have one update available.
Updating.
Terminal API will be updated. Yep.
Oh, Lethal Company needs to update. All right.
Deprecated.
I gotta get back to Solasta.
Do we go with
I-
deprecated or depreciated?
There are two different
Depreciated?
words.
Well, we're talking about like shit that like You can
'Cause,
flow like, yeah, it could mean that and that. Like, if I think the same thing for both of them.
Depreciate means like reduce in value.
Yes.
Deprecate means to be obsolete.
Obsolete.
Yeah.
I think what I'm saying is I wouldn't pick a fight.
Yeah.
Like, whatever, I get it.
They both technically mean a loss of value. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, one means like it's gone, right?
Yeah.
The other one means like the value is gone. I mean, yes, you're not. See, this is the problem. Pedro's also not wrong.
Yeah.
Yes. Like I said, they both mean a loss of value.
It's lexical English versus like spoken English, right? Like you can understand what they're trying to say. There's a lot of stuff in English where I can just like string words together and you'll understand what I'm saying. Look at literally what I did this entire podcast, right? Like
You can take any
Well, I also noticed how you just
substantive and
submitted
use it as a
successfully,
verb.
but fuck you. All right, fine.
yeah.
I can play that game too, Slong.
But yeah, the English is that language that you can take any substantive and use it as a verb, and people will know what you mean.
I better get my happy butt online. Prince List.
Oh right, the thing finished downloading. Is it launched? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Lethal Company. I pressed the button so long ago. Lethal Company.
I wish Steam didn't take so long to open now for whatever reason on this box. I'm just like, it opens, but it takes it a minute.
Well, so I started R2 Modman, and I'm like, launch the game, and then I realized that Steam wasn't launched, so it's like, oh, I gotta launch Steam. And then it's like, Lethal Company's not updated. Gotta
Why
launch
I
Lethal
put,
Company.
Yep, I put it as a non-Steam launcher because it's like one of these things needs the other. Give me my online.
V50
Online.
MC. Okay, so the mods have loaded.
Hearst. File 2. 1E-69. Oh, this is a weekly challenge mode?
I thought you were gonna be like Moon E1 M1, and it's just fucking Doom levels. You gotta like fucking dodge shit.
I'd be down for this. Oh, fuck yeah. Except when she's got stop signs and we immediately die.
Yeah, exactly. Because like it's a fucking Caco demon that like shoots a
yeah.
fireball at us.
Let's go.
we have no counter for that. Well, I guess who do you think would win, Doom guy or the tentacle boss?
Depends. Does Doom guy have soy sauce?
He has it
Is
running
the
through his
bunny
veins,
still
man.
alive?
I love the Doom Animal Crossing like crossovers with like Doom Guy and Isabel because it makes perfect sense because Isabel's a rabbit, so of course Doom Guy would like her.
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
I gotta go. Whoop. I can't see you guys. Remind me to cut off my video. Now I gotta wire up the audio shit, which isn't too bad, I don't think. Let me check. Discord mono in, which goes into lethal in. And I need output 11 to go to something 5. Yeah. Is it up at 11? Sure. The fuck not, why not? Let's go. Input, direct source, Discord mon in, lethal in. All right, that looks like it's working. And we should have game audio out from that. Friends only. If anybody want to play, as long as you got the microphone, you're welcome to come play.
Yeah, we need to be able to communicate.
Right. Oh, dude, yeah, there wouldn't be any. Try file 3.
Oh, dude, that would be a fucking challenge. Emote only Lethal Company.
Fuck that. All right. Burp. Arise from your grave.
Arise.
As we said back in.
Oh,
Hey.
I gotta mute the stuff.
Yeah, I got to do all that shit too. Give me a minute. I need to. I want to get some drinks and some shit, and we will. No one can be the crow.
Stick it up your ass. You gotta twerk at me. Can I? Oh, I can't crouch and point. That sucks. Hold on. Can I? What are my options? Yeah. Hold on. It was. Yes. I'm just seeing the fucking return video. This is disturbing, man. And I don't know why I came here tonight. I got a feeling that something ain't right.
Let me switch over to game audio. You guys can hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's horrible then. It means it's working.
Unacceptable.
Hang on. Let me get this together. Mike, are you getting any double up, Mike? I see Mike's listening to Bridget. I have no idea how this is playing out with Let me clap them cheeks. All right. I can't speak your nerd language. God damn it.
Clefort.
Maybe the Clefort.
It looks like a
cheeks.
dude. It looks like a mustache. Look at it.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Who did they mocap?
Things
for
that
these
cannot be unseen. Hang on. Let's make this.
I'm not gonna win.
All right. Pedro has the clap. All right. Boop boop boop. Beep beep. Or you eat.
This is my new position. This is my new stance. I encourage everyone.
All right.
I'm pretty sure
Gonorrhea.
I mean, you gotta practice like safe ass eating, right? You know, get your butt checked. Get your shit checked. Okay, all right. Where the fuck are we going?
You're driving. I'm just here.
Yeah, all right. Let's go to Val. Sure. Oh, I have a controller plugged in. That's why I can't do shit.
Oh man, Ogie ran into that. He was getting ready to restart his machine, and I'm like, hang on a minute.
Yo.
All right.
I think it's the first
Flashlights. Did you order us some flashlights? I'll order us some flashlights.
I did not order us any flashlights. I may need to rejoin. I don't.
Wrong switch.
Well, so I get the thing switch the lights, but it's not giving me the option to like.
Yeah, the lever don't because it's the first time.
You are really breaking up, Pedro. I can barely understand what you're saying.
Okay. Is that a problem? Both.
No, it's what the game is. It's better if it's breaking up. It's more realistic.
Okay.
All right. Hazard level C for crabs.
All right. This is early. We got 3 days, $130. We got this shit. Let's go. We got some flashlights
Did
coming
you
out of the
order
sky.
things? All right.
No, you guys go ahead. I didn't order anything. You're hearing things.
Everyone look up at the sky. Colt.
It's a bird. It's a plane. Not a colt. Not a colt. Uh-oh.
There we go.
Over there.
Presents. Yeah. Blanky Blake.
E for Vendetta.
Is it safe to just tear off this way, I think?
Watch out for the quicksands.
Oh, there's quicksand?
Yeah, this is that world's. With the two bridges with like the shaky shit.
That's the water shit.
Going the wrong way.
We are absolutely going the wrong way.
Fucking probably.
I'm just making sure we all stay together so that fuckers don't get lost. And by
No!
fuckers, I mean
No!
you. Bye then.
No!
Goodbye forever.
Oh, I'm still alive. Alright, I think there's a bridge over here. Yeah, wait, no, that's not a bridge. That's our ship. Fuck. Where'd these guys go? Well, it's just you and me, Mr. Pumpkin. Where the fuck are we? Is this a new moon, or I'm just being extra dense this evening? I'll go this way. Probably a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Wait, is that water? No. But that shit is. You can let me out? Yeah. Okay, I have no idea where these guys are. Can I just scan? We're just gonna go this way. This is Vin's strategy when he's lost. Head in a direction. Pretty advanced stuff. I don't recommend it if you're new to Lethal Company. Gonna have a... Bunch of tree. This looks like it's got a hole in it somewhere, right? Yeah, it does. Hey, look, there's those bridges I've somehow been missing this entire time. Okay, under and over these two being alive. Probably not that great. Let's go find out. Hey, that's one alive. There's Pedro alive. Hey.
I'm here.
Scenic route. Shut up.
That way's that end, then.
All right.
Oh, I got a key.
Nice.
Has anybody been downtown?
Yeah, I'm downtown. Yeah.
All right. Anything downtown?
There was a key, and came back to check on you guys.
All right.
Pedro did get eyes on a guy walking around, so just be mindful.
Yeah.
That's a dead end.
There's nothing there.
Yeah.
Say all your prayers.
Oh.
There's no morning after.
What's up here, though?
on the other side, it's the up there.
Oh, that's a dead end.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
dead end. We have this other corridor that we didn't explore.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, is this the Oh, I got stuff in here.
Fuck yeah. Tea kettles.
Mirror activity detected. And another key. Yep, another key. Oh, fuck.
There's the dude. Bug.
Run. Hit it. Aha! I got the shit too.
Alright,
Yeah, very good. Okay.
I missed the second key because the bug got me. But,
Okay, do not. Let's not use the wooden bridge.
Yeah, let's use the good bridge.
Or we don't even need to worry about it. We can just probably over the hill.
Over the hills and through the woods to Grandma's spaceship we go.
I wish Grandma had a space. For all I know, she might, and it's just parked somewhere and it's invisible,
Yeah.
never to be found. Hey, there's the ship. All right, yeah, I was heading towards the ship based on Fifi's.
Yeah. Relic, man, it's great. Yeah.
Who's gonna win? Who's gonna get back first?
No, it's me.
Damn it! Did you go on the right side?
I did not.
Haha!
You
It was,
bitch.
it was
You never
50-50.
know, 'cause
Yeah, I just went the other way. Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, so I'm gonna put the key in here, and tea kettle also goes. So what we got?
On a
26. Oh, we're good. We made it.
on a scale of 1, where's Pedro?
This is an excellent question. Well, we can check the TV, right?
Right. There's. I thought I saw a red dot out there. Oh, Pedro's still. Wait, come back.
I hear him.
All right.
We made it.
Here he comes to save the day.
All right, so the rest is pure profit. We did it. We hit
Let's
our,
go.
all right. Wait, we need to do it.
Cool.
Mission accomplished.
That's
Not a
very
bad
good.
first run. I look forward to dying immediately.
Yeah, it's a good way to lull us into a false sense of security. All right, Moons, where are we going next? Most paranoid. How am? Because you're a lazy little bitch, Pedro. I don't know what to tell you. Your performance review needs improvement. All right, let's go to X.
Hey, let's do stacked ranking.
Ooh. Yeah, well, yeah, stacked ranking. Who's getting a bonus and who's getting fired?
Right.
Everyone on my team is performing good. Too bad.
Well, look how,
Get
listen,
fired.
somebody's got to go down, man. All right, charge up those lights.
I did.
Yes.
This fucking place.
Why is there a water tower? I want to go up there, but there's never anything up there.
You can jump onto
Yeah.
the tubes, right?
Seems a little far.
Yeah,
Fair enough. I don't know.
ladder.
Yeah, we.
Take me to your ladder, as they say. They've changed some shit. The outsides are getting a little more
Less janky.
yeah, a little
Yeah.
more random too. There's more variety.
All right, I'm gonna go left.
Okay, what's behind door number 1? Who's coming with me?
Oh, there's a key way down there.
No one apparently.
No, I'm gonna go with you guys then. They're safety numbers.
Oh, homemade flashbang.
I found a key down here.
There's another key.
There's a lot of keys.
A key.
There's a key.
Ooh, there's a door.
That's a bad idea.
It was a locked door too.
This is a really bad idea. I shouldn't do this.
There's another passage around.
Oh. Could I just... Yes.
Where are you guys? Cannot pull back.
Oh, it's locked. Shit, somebody bring me a key.
Okay.
I'm over here. I'm over here where the locked door is. Oh, the locked doors.
I'll be there in a second.
It's okay, locked door. Help is coming. We'll free you. Pedro's promised to bring me a key.
Yes. Have a key.
Come on.
Oh, you jumped across. Okay.
I might have.
All right, I'll let you up.
Whee! Fuck yeah. You just want to hang out there as a safety net?
I mean, if there's a turret behind that door, I don't know.
Right.
There you go. There's a homemade flashbang. And
Anything else?
I don't see anything else.
Well, that wasn't worth it. Eggs in one basket. Let's go.
Okay.
Ooh. All right. Huh. Ooh.
Hey,
Very good.
Look at this shit.
I think they may have DJ'd the jumping a little bit.
A little bit.
Just a smidge.
Okay, I'm gonna go down downstairs if you guys want to go.
Yeah, sure. There was a bunch of stuff we were trying to explore down there.
This door's already open, so you guys have already been down here.
Yeah.
All right.
All the passages connect to each other. There's like further stuff in the back that we didn't
All right.
get up because you needed a key.
Now you got keys.
Good, we don't have it.
Oh, well, I didn't want keys anyway.
All right, are we leaving? Are we done?
Where'd Ben go?
Down here.
On the other side?
I just they ain't shit down here though.
There you
I was just checking shit out. There's nothing down here.
Yeah, there was still more to explore on that other side. We didn't cover everything.
I mean, we're
What side is
good.
it?
I'm out of
I still have some flashlight left.
I got like 50%. Like, where are we going?
50%.
All right. Let's go get killed. So Pedro's got to get our bodies and carry us back one at a time.
Yeah.
That sounds like some bullshit.
Doesn't it, Justice?
There's a rumbling.
Might be the power core. Oh, I hear a monster.
Lovely.
That's not a monster, that's just Bean.
Is it?
Cannot
Is that
pull
the-
valve.
So we can't count to 3? Okay. I think this is it. Alright.
Ah. Well. Oh shit, it sounds like there's some bullshit behind me, lads.
Yeah. Grab the key. God damn it.
Where go? Where go?
We're in a server room.
Yeah,
Yes.
I didn't mean to find it. I was just running. And this is how we die.
Yeah, this is
There's an
where
emergency exit.
Where?
Oh, pick that up. Someone pick up the jar.
Alright, got it. I got the
Alright.
pills.
Right, there's an emergency exit on one of these words. There it is. Oh, gotta do the funky jump.
Oh, fuck. Alright.
All right.
Unless you can go. No. There's metal here. Okay.
Huh? Alright, I got it.
Funky jump. Just back the other way.
I
We
mean,
can go. What?
I could do this. All right, let me go.
Okay.
Fuck everything. Ah. Welp. Are we just not going to talk about it? We're just going to pretend that didn't happen?
Well, I think. Alright. I need to get over.
Yeah, we need to get the fuck back to the ship before all the puppers.
Yes. I don't see anything around us. Big bolt.
$230, $240.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Let's not get eaten.
Okay. Yeah.
We're alright.
Jordan was just saying, how about
Rip. Maximum lazy.
Yeah, so I think it's either that was either my bad jump or I was too heavy because I was holding like 3 heavy things.
Oh. Yeah, way to do it. I think we're alright with the money dollars, man.
Yeah, we are.
yeah, we still have one day, so we can do.
Because carry weight in this does like affect running speed and like jumping and shit. So.
What do we want to get? Where do you want to go?
Well, I think I need a new flashlight.
Yeah. Oh, we can.
Move. Well, we got to sell shit first. I guess let's go to ass. They added mod spelling because I typed CPMF and it read that as conf. So I'm glad.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, comp. Flash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, was Ellen trying to join? I don't know, dude. Maybe.
Alan?
Are your mods up to date? Is your game?
Well, we just got this run, then we got to go back to the. So you just hang out, Alan. We're going to be doing one more.
Yeah, tentacular, spectacular.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Fuck. Nope. Fuck all that. Did you order a...
It doesn't scan as an enemy, so I think we're good.
Did you order
one of those lizard
flashlight? Are we waiting on a flashlight?
No, we are not.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna go. Hey, buddy. How you doing? You jumped in my head last night, so I'm not worried about you.
Yeah, they just like fuck up your movement or whatever, right?
Yeah, they like look down at you. They think they're better.
I think they do actually do like minor amounts of damage.
Here's another one. Like this place like shits them.
Let's run. The noise it makes is so annoying too.
Oh yeah. I mean, I wish somebody had a stop sign to whack me in the head. Oh, I got off.
Yeah. Oh, it got bored.
Yeah, it fucked off. Wee.
Wee. Alright, we're going secondary
Oh,
entrance.
so going for the fire eggs?
Yeah, why not? This is gonna be a...
Oh, okay.
Go up. Wanna get out?
Dude, there's a gift box right there, right at the door.
Oh, yeah.
Brah.
Bruh. Alright.
Brah. Wait, I think I see a power core.
Yeah.
I need a key. Fuck.
Do we have a key?
Doesn't bring a key.
All right, we can. Yeah, we might find one around. Oh, there's a.
Is this?
It's also, it's more locked too.
That's locked. All right. All right. Well, we know where that is.
That's
So,
where ours.
yeah, so there was another door over here. Can we get through that?
That sounds safe.
Yeah. Oh, I got bottles.
Oh, hello, there's stuff.
Fuck yeah. Give me stuff.
There's a stairwell down into a creepy basement that
Nah.
leads nowhere.
Nowhere.
Oh, that wall was like sealed, man. You see that? You see that texture?
No.
There's
One
like
of
a
the
square.
stairs. There.
All right. Fuck that. Whatever that is.
I got the beers.
How did I run out of flash? All right. Whatever. Fine.
Well, this is where we came from. The for exits downstairs.
Yeah. So okay. So then there's another path downstairs as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I have.
I'm gonna put this outside. Or what? What? Did you say something?
There's literally nothing over there.
Oh.
Then never mind. Then.
Well, there's the fire door, mister.
Yeah. So if we go up here.
Mm-hmm.
On that parcel.
What?
We haven't been as far in there.
That noise, it gets higher and higher, baby.
I got a big bolt. Cannot lie.
It's a living thing. Oh, we got warehouse.
Oh, there we go.
Is this an end?
Oh, that wall was like sealed, man. You see that? You see that texture?
No. What do you mean by sealed? Bye, guys. They're all dead now, probably. I'm fucked. Oh, no. I don't think any... Oh, there's an exit hole. You know what? I'm just... I'm gonna... be responsible and shit. And that, I mean, I'm gonna get back to our fucking ship with a bunch of shit on it. Just in case. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And they can give me shit. But if I'm right, they're gonna be like, fuck you. Fuck. Oh, there's a bridge up there. Can I get up there? You know, I need to quit fucking around. Yes, I come out here to fuck around. I think the ship's over here. Nope, that's the main entrance. Well, that was a ship. I wouldn't be the fuck over there. Right. I'd be the fuck over here somewhere, probably. I hope they're doing okay. Fuck. I don't need to hear that. I'm gonna walk in case I need to run. Eat a dick, starfishes. Okay, now I'm gonna check in here just in case there's some bullshit. I died last time. Is there any bullshit in here to try to kill me? I come bearing gift. Alright, let's see. Oh no, they're still alive. Fuck me. Alright. I was like 80% fucking positive I was gonna get back and they were gonna be like some really quiet. triangles. Unless they're ghost triangles. They could be haunted triangles. That could be a fucking problem. No, probably not. Hello, my fellow triangles.
Hello.
Alright, I had faith in you the entire time.
We got a bunch of shit.
Uh-huh.
I got a bolt.
I got like 2 magnifying glass and like a bunch of beers and shit.
Shit, yes.
The gift box is worth 26 or no.
We got so much shit.
390, baby. Oh,
What
yeah.
the fuck happened to us? This is pro level shit, you scrubs, if you're watching.
We have not run into a single enemy. That's why. This is the only reason.
Yeah, you know what? Because they're afraid. I won't charge this fucking flashlight. This is-
Yes.
All right, start it up.
we can splurge. We get super flashlights.
Yeah, we can. Oh, we should get a teleporter first, though. I think that's.
Oh hell yeah! Then pretend we're gonna.
I mean, at least for body recovery, right?
Yeah. Oh, I agree with you. I'm lazy. I only brought a bolt back.
All
I
right,
got
not
separated and I played the. You know what? We're just going safety back to that ship, man.
bad. You think, but that's valid, right? Like if you get split, fucking find safety. All right, let's go to Corp.
Company building immediately to sell your scrap metal and other goods.
To the corp.
You have 2 days left to meet the profit quota.
There's a flashlight down here.
To route the autopilot.
Yes, I dropped my flashlight. Since we're getting the ones, I just put that.
All right.
Yeah, it's good to have like overstock, I guess,
Put it in our key collection.
just in case. Yeah.
So basically, we need a bolt, and that's about it. Maybe some soda pop, and we're good.
Well, we should get as much money. We should figure out like what we're gonna sell for like operating capital as well. Hold on, shit.
Have we landed
I'll
yet?
take the big item.
Oh, I gotta hit the. Fuck you. Land the ship. All right. It's very finicky about that.
Buddhist 71. Way. Oh, I got to play the game last night of like, dude, you gotta hammer on that bell. The motherfucker takes forever to come out. And sell that shit to him. No, god damn it. Yeah, guess what? You can put that shit up there then. Have at it. Knock yourself out.
I think it's 3 rings. 3 rings is the magic number. 25.
We've already hit it. So yeah, I know bonus money. Let's split it up to where we get. What is our next one going to be? It's going to be 200 or something.
Yeah, 200 or something.
All right, so
I'm gonna sell like
There's
this
an axle
airbrush.
there.
I'm gonna sell a bunch of the little stuff.
I say we get rid of the bit.
2050. The flash bang is $50, so that'll be easy enough. Just toss the flash bang in, we'll be good.
Alright.
Wait, no, it was a magnifying glass. I lied. They were all grouped together. All right. You know what? This will definitely put us over. We'll be in good shape.
Yeah.
There.
We'll have one spend. All right.
There.
All right. I heard the door open.
Come on, Charles.
Oh yeah, the door's open.
Whoosh. And we can do our ordering before we fucking,
Yeah.
Yes.
193.
Yeah, we're good, right? How much money? Dollars.
No.
All right.
Yeah, we got 350 exactly.
Ooh, very nice. Black Nest Monster is gonna come and eat us now.
It's a sign. What do we got for money though? And we got 210 sitting on the fucking floor.
Yeah. So then let's keep that for later and.
Order some super flashlights, maybe a
Yeah.
teleporter, cold
let's see what
cores
we got.
light.
Flashlights are 60% off.
All right.
So,
Regular or
regular.
Alan, are you still around? Do you want to play?
We can't afford the teleporter. We need 75 more. Do we want to sell shit and just buy it, or do we want to get flashlights?
I don't know. Let's just get flashlights right now.
All right.
It'll make it simpler because then we can go back into orbit, then I can exit and log back in, and we can get Alan in.
All right. Cool. So I'm ordering 4 pro flashlights then.
All right. I will acquire. Well, I guess we can just run out there for the hell of it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
We know where it's gonna land.
Cargo cult. There are cargo containers here, so it's a cult.
Wake me up. Wake me up inside. Save me. Squish, squish. Ah, shit. Yes.
Right, I'll grab a second one and I'll put it on the ship.
Ah, so super.
I figured if Alan's joining us, I might as well get 4.
Just because you want.
So bright.
Right?
Oh, look how bright that shit is. Okay.
All right. And away we go. I wish I could hold up my face. Like, ooh, spooky! All right, let me see if this thing's smart enough to, no, it's not. All right. Wait, quota reached. Hang on.
Overtime bonus. Hey, we got
We're not used to this.
232. We are at 210 at the moment.
All right, so, this is saved. So let's quit and I'll start it back up.
All right.
Yep. All right. Host. Yep. Confirm. We's back.
Bah. Cannot grab the flashlights until the ship landed.
Uh-huh. Right where we left him.
Oh, hello.
Hello, on.
Hey, there he is.
Back.
All right, I got my Kirby suit. All's right in the world.
Cannot hold until ship has landed.
We're gonna fuck this up now. All right. Captain, my captain.
All right.
I think the key is in the flashlight
Exactly, I feel the same way.
cupboard. They kind of.
Why?
They vanish?
I don't think they vanish as much as they
Oh, you know what? Here, we can.
in the model of.
We just move shit? Yeah, I know.
Yes. You just leave it. Pick it up.
Oh, on a scale of like 1 to like doing something?
Yeah, let's go. Do we want to do one of the? Okay, so all the fancy moons have like bad weather, so I don't want to do that shit. Let's go back to Val.
Okay.
I think you need to pull the switch this time, because you're the host.
Yes. It's the first one, so yeah.
I'm paying my respects. Give me a minute.
I'm also paying my respects.
I don't even need to learn. I know where you're at. I know what you're up to. Much respect. Ah, mine.
Mine.
I'll take a key. Right, this is the bridges.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
How long? How long?
Last time, separate my side. Who's that? RHCP, right?
Yeah, it's Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
Oh, you fell.
Oh, it's the Bridge of Wood. Fuck yes. Don't follow me. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional.
Alright, one at a time.
Yo. Oh, you coward.
Beware of the flying monkey squirrel.
Monkey squirrels. Where's the
The door's here.
door here?
Right here.
Alright. Wow.
That's adorable. Alright, which way?
Good thing we got the wow.
That's fucking dark as shit in here, man.
Alright, hold on.
Alright, what do we got? Stairs, we got a bucket.
I got a jar of pickles.
I got a propane tank, I gotta put that outside.
And I got stores.
Where is everyone?
I'm up the stairs.
You went upstairs? Alright, cool.
Yep.
I dumped the propane tank outside just because it's a two-hander you gotta
Stars
carry.
are dead end.
Dead end? Alright.
Yeah.
The stars are a dead end. Eugene? I don't know who Eugene is.
Oh no. He's canonical now. It's too late.
Yeah, it's too late. He has a backstory and everything.
Right? The character sheet's filled the fuck out. Alright. I'm gonna leave my pickles here because they're $54 worth of pickles, dude.
That's some expensive fucking pickles.
Right?
Artisanal aged pickles?
There better be sexually performance enhancing pickles.
Are you going upstairs or are we going up or are we gonna go?
I'll go through the hole.
Alright.
Nah.
Hold on.
You do.
Door. There's another path that way.
Yeah. Oh shit, there's a robe. Maybe there's a moose. There's nothing ever in this fucking room.
Yeah, it's just like a weird liminal back room.
Yeah.
It's just unsettling. I don't know, something about it. It's like a waiting room, but like you're waiting for your death. Oh, there's a plastic fish. Oh, I hear Pedro.
Right?
Okay, I'm trying upstairs. What is here?
Albert.
Hello?
Hi.
Albert. Oh, it's fucking foggy as shit. Yeah, I don't want to do the fog.
Here, follow me. Hang on.
Alright, hi.
I got it. Haha.
Nice. Oh, that's how you deal with the fog. No, okay.
Oh, that didn't.
Yeah, I'm completely disoriented.
Oh, nope. Loot bug, run, 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 run.
Oh, there's multiple ones.
Fuck. Alright, let's, well, we don't have any loot. Well, that means they're gonna attack us. I'm gonna go up these stairs. Through the door, upstairs.
Yeah.
Fuck those loot bugs. Thieves.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just a safe space.
Is it safe? I don't know.
I mean,
Stairway going down.
alright, I'm just scanning.
Yeah, I didn't see anything. I did a cursory one, but I messed shit. There's another. Oh, there's a server room over here.
Anything in it?
I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, head rush.
What else I got? I got, okay. Okay, we're going down. Man, my back. Get back to the fucking ship.
Yeah,
Senses are.
we got stuff for the exit. We can just fuck it
Alright.
if we can find our way out.
Yeah.
Are you going upstairs or?
Yeah, that's the only way to go.
Okay, so that was the server room. It was this room over here. Floor back. Hi, Pedro.
What?
Unless it's not Pedro. I heard Pedro say, "Can you hear me?"
Oh, I didn't. Okay, this is where we went.
Whoa, fuck.
Whatever that is, I'm getting away from it. Fuck! Hit me on the head, goddammit.
Oh, you gotta...
Hit me on the head. Avenge me, or at least don't.
I don't have anything to hit you with.
Well, be patient. Well,
Gonna die, sorry.
oh, avenge me. Fuck. What are you guys waiting on? What are you doing?
There. You. Monitoring.
Pretty
Me
well.
as. Ven seems to be very, very. I think that's
Okay,
dead.
yeah, you're definitely cutting out. I don't know.
Okay.
It's like it's UDP across a fucking ocean. Pedro, can you hear me? Pedro better not be able to hear me.
Let's see.
Fuck that up.
Oh no, you did?
Yeah, I failed to make a jump. I was trying to get out, and there was a bunch of the Pedro voice
Yeah, they're
stealers
looking
around
pretty
too.
dead.
I got cornered, and I found more pickles.
Well, you.
Yeah, sorry, I was looking for something to whack you with then, but I just didn't have anything.
Huh. Yeah, that's fine.
The bees
I
have
was just like,
that,
yeah, because like if you can't save yourself, then like it's gonna kill you and come immediately.
Right.
Okay, yeah,
Ven's
it's like
disease.
your voice is like skipping around. I think like one of us is having network issues, maybe.
No, it just skips around. That's like, this has been an ongoing thing since we played for the first time.
I don't remember it being this.
I got fucking video evidence that says, yeah, I mean,
For Pedro, it's especially bad though.
yeah. Well, then don't listen to Pedro.
I am on another continent.
I hear Pedro fun.
Well, yeah, no, it's sporadic, but like he'll eventually just like drop half of sentences.
Right. So let's deep into the game a little bit and pretend our comms are breaking down. Because they are.
Roleplay, baby. Role
Right?
play.
Role playing. All right. Then so we're going to a new planet, right?
How much dollars did we get there? 343? Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. So I'm gonna do.
We got 2
all the
days
moons and
left.
weather.
Dude, you want to go to like some like badass hooker moon?
All right. What? How much does Rend cost? It costs more than we got to go to the hooker moons.
Oh, boo.
Yeah. We got X is the only one that doesn't have like shitty weather. I'm gonna take one of the old.
Do you want to take a stop sign?
I think I'm gonna take a stop sign. Yeah. Just in case we run into facehuggers, because yeah. And I saw
Just-
that fucking motherfucker too.
Just in
Like,
case
steals
somebody's
your
head
voice.
needs a smacking. Haze. You want to go in the back door?
Sure.
I thought I charged this thing. Okay.
Let's penetrate the back door.
We're gonna be the Slimmy Dimmies. Yeah, this way? Yeah.
Yeah. And then down the left.
Do you guys want to go in the not the way we're going?
And now everyone's come.
Safety in numbers.
I guess.
I guess we're.
I have a stop sign. I can only protect one person at a time before I get killed by an alien.
All right, now I'm stuck with this bullshit weak ass flashlight. Let's go.
So
Oh,
many
look.
stairs. Oh, fucking shit. Don't walk there.
Nothing.
Yeah. Alright.
Gotta jump to the other side.
Done.
Apples.
This hallway just looks like it's up to something.
It just... It's like the fucking creepy hallway from The Shining, right? Stay with us forever and ever and ever.
What have I got here?
Oh, I got something? Nope.
Okay, I'm looking a little steamy over here. It's not too bad though.
What's going on over here?
Oh, okay, so there is. I can.
Wait, no. Hey, here's the other hole. Hey. We lost those nerds. Let's go party.
Yeah. You have the good flashlight, right? No, you got it.
No, dude, we lost our
Yeah,
good shit.
Yeah. We both got the boo-boo. Oh, I heard something.
I did too.
That was me, probably.
God damn it.
Pedro, alright.
Well,
Oh, there's a key. I'll grab that. We found the exit, but the regular.
yeah. So you guys came from upstairs?
Shit, not longer.
Gotta really replace Pedro's radio.
No, we don't. That's fine.
Company can't afford it.
Nothing.
Nada, zilch. You lose. Good day, sir.
Okay, found the core.
Pull it.
Hey, Alan Falcor.
Alan, where are
Yeah,
you?
hello?
Alan.
I found the core.
Pull it.
Let's see, where are... Nah, here we go. Hey,
I'm
there's-
also.
I got the apparatus over here.
Over here being over there? Over where? Hold on, I'm gonna get you, Jordan. I see you. Alright.
Alright.
The Volco Vita.
I got a big bolt.
All right, so you ready to take this and leave?
Sure. I support you guys wherever you're at. I'm.
Alright, we're gonna pull the core.
Go for it.
Hey,
I'll be your beacon in the darkness.
Show me the champion of light.
Look for the light. Look for the light.
Hello.
All right.
Go towards the lights.
Whee!
Right.
all right.
Peter Pumpkinhead came to town. Crash test dummies, deep cuts.
Much heavy.
Much heavy.
Chevy. Chevy truck. Chevy truck. Chevy
Oh.
truck.
Did I not drop the thing? Bzzz.
Alright.
Okay, I think we officially have all the fucking money.
Oh yeah, we're rolling in it. 27. We're at 270 now.
320.
Even better.
How much we need? 350?
232.
Ah, I think we're all right.
With 1 day left, so
417.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah, I see 347 mine.
Money, 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 money. You can leave me hanging? Fuck, oh yeah.
I'm the most paranoid and the most injury prone. Amazing.
I got 89 egg.
Completely unremarkable.
All right, let's go to. We can go to one of the hooker moons now.
Are we still in a talk show?
We are. I'm gonna edit that to Lethal Company.
Yeah, if you boop us over. And I'll change the title
Oh.
to Lethal on Linux. I've been meant to do that. I should have done that.
Alright. The game's updated at least. You can
Right.
set the title to whatever.
Lethal on Linux. There we go. I've
Alright,
done it. Fuck yeah. You're not waiting on the crew?
The crew.
The game was canceled.
Yeah, they're deleting it from your account.
I thought it said Celestial Daddy.
I want to be your celestial daddy.
Right? Can I be your Celestial Daddy? You're like, get out of here, I'm calling the cops again. Let's pretend to know where I'm going.
We could go one of the entrances.
We should go to 0 of the entrances.
Hey, I know where I'm at now. Neat. No! Well. Take 2. All according. Maybe I'll finish healing. Dun 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 dun. Well, I can afford to do that. Exactly, uno mas. Oh, alright. Pew pew. Hey!
There we go. Yep.
What's up, fam?
Alright, I'm gonna go in and make sure there's not a turret immediately there.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
It's safe.
Allegedly.
If you say.
Blam.
Oh, there's beer. There's beers. So, turret.
What?
Turret.
What? Where?
On the left.
Ooh, kettle.
If you look on the side there.
Anything else?
Oh yeah, I see him.
Yeah.
Oh, I found a $50 magnifying glass. It was worth it. Oh shit. So, is Alan dead now?
Hello.
No, he's not. I lost that bet. And a laser pointer. God damn, that's like $70. This is worth it, lads. If it'll let me pick it up. All right. Are you guys like out of my way? Because I got to do another mad dash here. Gentlemen.
We found a friend.
Bye-bye.
What are you guys doing?
Bye. We put friend.
Fuck.
Screaming.
Oh.
Like actually running off in a panic scream going, no. I don't know if that was like legit or not. I'm confused. I tried bonking that dude with my shovel. It didn't work.
Yeah, I was asking.
I gave him a bunch of whacks. I'm like, yeah, I'm down for fighting him.
I fell for the mimic. and that was the that was pretty
I ran
fucking
a game of
violent.
Call of Cthulhu once, where the enemy was like an evil ice cream man, and one of the investigators was a professional wrestler and rolled super well on a combat check and just suplexed the fucking demon ice cream man to death.
Hello.
Hello. You were like literally running away screaming. What was up about?
No, I wasn't.
I heard you say no, 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 as you were fleeing. I asked Alan, "Where are you going?" And he responded, "No, no, 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 no." I don't know how else to interpret that.
Ben's dead.
We can check on the TV.
Yeah.
Dude, I am surrounded by $100 worth of shit.
Okay then. Well, we have a bunch of shit. We're good. So.
Good.
Bye.
Good move.
Plus, press flashlight to pay respects.
Wait.
Fuck you, game.
Yeah, he died.
What the Morse code flash for epilepsy?
What did you get doll-headed?
Yeah, see, the problem is I was over there with $170 of 2 items, minding my own business, defending a box of kittens, and I peek around and I'm like waiting to juke that fucking turret, right? And like, I gotta get by. Then I hear, "Hey, we found a friend," and it was Pedro saying, "Hey, we found a friend," but get this, Jordan. It wasn't Pedro. It was Springy Boy. And he fucked me up.
Boy. Yeah, I tried to whack him with my shovel. That did not work.
Yeah,
We gotta hit the lever.
now I need a flashlight. Wait, are we landing? Yeah, we're landing. All right.
We're landing. We're gonna sell a bunch of shit. We can buy good flashlights. And then find out next week what happens on Dragon Ball Z.
I am under encumbered. Ugh. Okay, sure. You might want to rethink that.
Boy. There we go.
Well, he only kills you if you, like, ring the bell too many times, right?
Yeah. Why don't you go put that bolt up for me? All 2 of them.
Okay,
Your
how
hard
much
work
is
is
that?
invaluable to the company.
411.
411. That's more than me.
All right, I think we're good. You want to ring a ding ding?
Sure.
That was
He's thinking about it.
easy. I love this game of Russian roulette we play.
Hey, there we go.
We have enough to go to one of the expensive moons.
There.
What do we got?
Oh wait, we got a shop. We gotta buy some flashlights.
There's one.
I don't know.
I'll take that one. Sure. Wait, that's not a flashlight. God damn it. Damn it! I was robbed.
We have so many flashbangs though. We should start bringing them.
Good lord. Let's get like 200.
Never's the flashback in this game.
Alright, I ordered 3 pro flashlights.
How about a
we should get
teleporter?
the teleporter.
Yeah.
We have 142.
I want to believe. Hey, why you no sing? There you go. Gimme. Almost. Fucking hell, mate. Finally. Hey, we got a flashlight.
There should be another one coming. I ordered some bombs.
Are we good? Is it empty?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, fuck yeah. Teleport me, daddy.
Port me, baby, one more time.
All right, do you guys want to... Wow!
Oh no!
Well, that,
Jordan's teleport.
that worked.
Yeah. I dropped my flashlight, but yeah.
All right. You guys want to do a fancy moon and die immediately?
Yeah, let's do that, and then we'll call it.
Yep. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be one and done.
We can't afford any of the fancy moons. We can go to.
Wait, yeah, the fuck we can. We got shit sitting on the ship.
Okay, then that's not it.
How much money do we need?
500.
Wait, on top of what we have?
Much.
We spent it on flashlights and shit, right?
I never. What? All right.
And we didn't. It gives us the money once we check out, so we gotta. Let's. We're at 459 out of 232. Alan, buckle your seatbelt.
No.
Quota reach.
Hey.
332. We're at 276, so we're doing okay.
All right.
We have $82 left, I guess. All right, well, whatever.
Damn it.
All right, we're going to March. Lousy Smarch weather.
What's Smarch Madness?
Take my stop sign.
Spaceships are worthless. We're buying for vintage collectors. People just want old shit. Not our cutting edge space maneuvering device.
Hazard level B for bitches.
Fuck yeah.
Pretty sure the ship is company property.
Yeah.
It was. I mean,
Well, yes.
all right. I'm heading towards the light. Over by the Frankenstein Manor.
It's the Willow-Wisp.
I love you, Super Flashlight.
Alright. Creepy Pedro laugh.
Ooh, tattered.
Okay.
Hello, Ellen.
No, that doesn't do anything. Hello.
All right, that's real Ellen. Got it.
Bonjour. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm me, alright. Don't fucking say that. Then the aliens.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I felt a metal sheet, so I got that going for me.
I'm a fucking joke.
Oh, hell. Fuck.
Yeah.
I think that's on that wall.
Yeah, but I also hear a turret / landmine.
Alright.
I don't know from where, though. Okay, landmine. All right, not a big deal. Plenty of creepy music. Check. I'm gonna go this way, just because I'm feeling it.
That sounds like a real gun.
Yeah, sounds like a landmine?
No, it's a landmine. It's over here.
Yep. Yep, there it is.
Ooh, flask.
Alan, you might want to stay behind me.
There's the landmine. Oh, there's a door.
Dead end.
The server room.
Uh-oh.
Cool, I grabbed the key next to the landmine.
Ah.
Fucking hell. Why am I hearing this bitch so loud? Well, it's just you and me, Super Flashlight. We gotta get out of this together. This is my own fault, too. I just go explore. Now I hear the lads. That didn't sound good. All right. That's a bad Mr. Creepy music. Fuck. Oh. Wait. Okay, there's the server room from whence they were talking about. Is there a way out of here? Alright. Hey guys. I hear peeps.
Hey, got it.
I'm trying to roll and get to him. Probably shouldn't be over here. I'm gonna go up these stairs. Maybe. And
Probably not.
maybe?
Yeah.
Are they up? Are they down?
Ben, can you hear us?
I'm heading towards the sound of something that sounds like you guys. I don't know where you at.
We're in the room with the big metal slide and the stairwells and the shit.
Hey, I see him. I see a flashlight. There.
All right. Hello.
Alright, we made it. We found the gold bar.
Yeah. It's really heavy. I'm gonna go drop it off.
What have we found? Oh, okay.
Gold bar.
We found Goldberg. Neat.
Bill Goldberg, yeah, the wrestler from the 90s Attitude Era.
All right. Let's go investigate the fucking exit, dude. I've been in here too long.
Yeah. Yeah, this place sucks. Let's get out of here.
Is that all we found? The gold bar?
I got two things.
Ambush.
Okay.
And a key.
I got nothing.
I got a rock. Yeah, it happens.
Does anyone take this? Because I'm overweight as it is.
Yeah, now Alan has something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Let's get this way.
Hey, that's a fun circle. All right, guys, let's go.
Right, because there was another one of these rooms that this linked to, and I think that's
Yeah.
to go through. But Pedro cut out again.
Pedro?
Yeah, we
Been
don't
up
Oh, there you are.
We've been up there. The X back that way. So where we need
Okay.
parties. Then just like fuck them off. Yeah, that's dead end. Okay.
Listen, if you're Mr. Knows Where to Go, then we're following you.
I saw the way out here, so. Question is, if we're down. I remember.
So down now.
Down now, brown cow. Gotta dodge through all this shit to get to him.
So we got. Okay, I think we go and we'll go up further
We didn't
somewhere.
make any stupid jumps.
No,
I think
so we
up
go
here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here's the server room. Okay. Let's go back through here.
Rolling. Trying to find the boys.
I heard of that.
Did you?
Fuck.
Oh no.
Oh, hell. Sounds like, fuck, the autopilot's gonna leave. Shit, there's no way to pull this off.
I have a stop sign. Where are you?
I'm coming up those stairs.
We got goop.
There's a body up there. Do we need to go through the server room?
Yeah, we gotta go to the server room.
Yeah, I'm not. Damn it. Well, come on, Jordan. You can do it. Fuck it.
Go on, go back.
Fuck him up, Seabass. Watch out for the goo. God damn.
Fuck. I tried to jump over it. I failed. I did manage to kill
Oh, that was a
fucker.
giant out.
Oh yeah, and there's a giant out. Alright, well, this was as expected.
So everything, we just lost everything on ship.
Yeah. All scrap lost. Great up.
No!
Alright, well, that's enough.
All right, I guess that's it, kids.
Yeah, that's a finale.
We went out in a blaze of, well, I wouldn't call it glory. We went
Nah.
out in a blaze of glory. That's what happened.
Glory.
It was a blaze, man.
420, man.
YOLO 420. Where's the where's my box? There we go. Now I can bring these guys back in. Well, maybe I can. Well, you guys don't show up. Oh, I don't have you enabled. That's why. There's Pedro. There's Jordan.
Hello.
Hi.
Now I'm hearing him. What do I gotta do? Oh, they gotta get out of the. I gotta get out of the game. That'll fix it. Ah.
Yes.
Okay.
You know what? We were handed the appropriate smackdown.
We were doing so well. We had the gold bar and everything.
Well, we were
Yeah,
fucked
oh,
on
man.
multiple occasions though, because I was already. You got the warning that was like, "Hey, this ship's about to take off," right?
Yeah, and then you panic and you're like, wait, we still haven't located the exit yet.
Right.
And then the monster started spawning and it's like, great.
Just to keep things interesting. All right, beautiful people. That's gonna do us. It's time to go investigate dinner.
Yeah.
You've been thinking about it this entire time, watching all those stop signs getting swung around, making you hangry.
I saw some jello that ate me and now I want to eat some jello.
Yeah.
Gelatinous mass.
There's always room for killer jello. Green
Once
jello.
it dissolves you, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. That's always fun watching somebody like, oh, look, it's a blob. It's cute.
Yeah, can you shovel them to death? Is that possible?
I don't know. The blob is such a beautiful thing of like just the mild annoyance thing, but it's the slow walking zombie that just never stops.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Have a great rest of your weekend, ladies and gentlemen. That's good to do us. I'll be back Tuesday with some classic tracking. Participate, I dare you. LinuxGameCast.com. Give us those likes and subscribes and shit. Or what do people do? The boombox, you can pacify them. Oh, right.
Oh, they like music. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Or maybe the music box or stuff like that. Yeah.
it really seemed like we weren't getting like little robots and shit like we used to.
Yeah, the loud ones. The
Good night, beautiful people.
Bye bye.